I got you afterwards. I cannot fucking believe that you found your way here without...
I know.
That is insane.
It wasn't actually me, because I would have been like, oh, this shit's closed. I'm leaving. It was Travis. Yeah, I'm like, oh, fuck him. He invited me, and it's closed.
Right. Well, it's like a store. So, yeah, it's closed at like 9:50. But, I mean, you know.
Wait, 9:50?
That's what time it is right now.
Oh, I thought you meant that's what time you guys actually closed.
No,
so
it's like 9:50. But, I mean, yeah, it's
I would have been super tight if
Oh,
you didn't tell me that.
Can I like kiss your nails? Sorry.
Is that
Super girl moment.
Oh my God.
You.
I'm
Love
getting
French tip,
buzzing
love
in my
glitter,
headphones, but people aren't complaining about it, so apparently.
Oh, they're complaining?
Are you guys hearing buzzing in your headphones, or is it all right?
No, it's fine.
Hello.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, yeah, I hear it.
Oh yeah, I guess let's just not use the headphones then.
All right.
Fuck. All right, we ready to jump in? All right, let's make it official. No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. Today we've got Sara Molina and my lovely girlfriend Lena The Plug in here.
I was telling him, I was like, I need to meet your girlfriend. Your girlfriend is like super.
You're a big
Stop
fan.
Yeah, fangirl moment. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
He was like,
amazing.
Oh, you like her? I was like, yes, I do. I like your
Hey,
girlfriend.
we can hang out.
So you're part of the Scrunchy Squad.
Oh my God, stop.
That's what she calls her army. What do you have a name for your fans?
The Cactus Gang. That's what. The
I saw that
What is
today
it?
on your story, Cactus.
Cactus Gang.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's
It's too close
cute,
to Cactus
but she's
Jack.
fierce and prickly. Don't get too close. She might fuck you up.
Travis Scott might be pissed off.
Wait, is he Cactus?
Cactus Jack is his label.
Oh, I don't
That's
know.
his label, Cactus Jack, not Cactus Gang.
Yeah, Cactus Gang is
different,
something.
babe.
You never,
it's different.
you never see Travis Scott on his story being like Cactus Gang. That'd be kind of hard.
I love see that shit.
You got Mike
see it.
Tyson on your shirt. I respect that.
The GOAT.
And the Gucci fucking fanny pack
We
too.
don't mention that.
Why?
She's all dripped out.
No,
We can't mention the Gucci.
not the fanny pack.
Oh.
You forgot that moment?
What?
Very hurtful.
What moment?
But fucking Chief Keef's baby mama.
Oh wait, what does Chief Keef's baby mama
I
do
need
with a
to be
Gucci fanny
filled in.
pack? I'm out of the
Then
loop.
It's not worth mentioning.
Oh, okay. You're out here gossiping. You just
Nah.
got caught. You thought that we
Maybe
would be
after
in on
the
your shit.
podcast, I'll put you on, but
I feel like there's a
No.
lot of things that I don't know about your history because I don't know about baby mamas a lot. But
Yeah.
Really?
I don't mean that in an offensive way.
We get a bad
But-
bad stigma.
No. I was actually gonna ask if that's an offensive word because I feel like people don't.
No, that's what the fuck I am. There's more to me other than
Yeah,
that. but
obviously.
I don't
Sometimes
get
I'm just
offended with
Adam's
that.
girlfriend, and so I
Lena.
I feel.
Oh, you're
yes,
Lena, Adam's girlfriend, not Lena, your own person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool that you understand that dynamic. Is the people who know her, it's Lena. The people that are
Yeah.
on the outside, it's Lena. Always.
No.
It's so weird.
I know Lena.
Yeah,
all right?
okay.
So, like I was saying.
You guys have a connection.
Yeah,
See,
obviously.
Lena basically wants to turn this into a podcast all about parenting and talking about what it's like to be a mom.
I like want him to get me pregnant like yesterday. So
Why?
Because I want a child. So your job is to convince me not to have one.
I feel like you guys would be super fucking dope parents, but I feel like right now, there's no rush.
No rush. I'm
No.
35. I could be dead any
I'll
day
be
now.
36 in November. So he's. Yeah,
Yeah,
Whole
right.
face
You see what I'm
changed.
saying? I'm getting closer and closer to 40.
Speed it up.
I feel like I should probably have a kid by 40, right?
By 40?
Yeah.
I mean, your kid's gonna be 10 and you're gonna be fucking 50. Like,
10 and 50. Yeah.
I don't, yeah.
My kid will be 30, really just getting their life together, and I'm gonna be 70.
You'll be coughing dust and shit.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna be a strong 70 like
Yes,
Donald
you are,
Trump.
because once you hit 40, I'm really gonna watch your diet.
Really?
Yes, I have a plan in my head
The
already.
diet's not the whole problem. The heroin is the problem.
As long as it doesn't interfere with your parenting.
No heroin,
See, that's the thing. Once I have a kid, then I can't do heroin on live stream anymore.
and you
Yeah.
can't play Tetris anymore because
I'm
that's
just-
your real
I-
addiction.
to people who are just
Tetris?
hey,
People still
listen,
do that?
It's
do
so
not judge.
fun.
You're old. Whoa.
Listen, Tetris 99 is a very popular game right now on the Nintendo Switch, mostly
really
in Asia,
fun.
but
On the
also to
Switch,
some
alright.
extent
I
in
can
America.
understand that with the Switch and everything else. Like,
What do you like video games?
My shit was the Mario Galaxy on the fucking Switch,
Hmm.
but that became extremely hard for me. So I just like.
They're
gave
making
the
it too
whole-
hard now.
Yeah, I gave the fuck up. I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. I can't beat this fucking level. Fuck this.
I think, you know what is a very popular category of female that you could fall into is a gamer girl. If you
Gamer
became
girl?
a full-on gamer girl, I think the people would love it. You could Twitch stream. You could like
Take donations
cosplay.
and stuff.
You could have like a whole weird little like Zelda outfit or something. I don't know.
Adam's really obsessed with Zelda.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Also, you know, the only reason I know about fucking Zelda is because my cousin, she's into that shit. She's what you call a gamer girl. She has like a fucking tattoo of like the Triforce. That's what it's called.
Love Link. Love the Triforce.
He knows all about that.
Love taming a horse.
We love all of that. Yeah. I don't want to offend nobody.
No, for real. I love Zelda, bro. And when I'm watching Game of Thrones, I feel like it's like a different version of.
You need to watch. It's honestly one of my questions that I was going to ask you.
No. I don't watch
about
Game of Thrones.
We cannot be friends.
I tried to tune in and I saw a midget fighting one time.
Yes, you did.
Yes, I did.
Tyrion Lannister.
And he is a sassy midget. Young Tyrion Lannister. If you get to know Tyrion Lannister, you're gonna love him so much.
Can I just say?
No, I hear the hype about it. My mom, she don't shut the fuck up. Oh, he's the king of the whatever, the North or whatever.
Oh, Jon Snow is the king of the North.
Jon Snow, I knew it.
Oh my god, I love it.
Dragon bitch, Khaleesi. I don't know much about her.
You know a lot about
Daenerys Targaryen.
People keep saying that he looks like
Mother
Peter
of Dragons.
Dinklage, the midget.
That I could be I'm the extendo clip version of Tyrion Lannister. They're saying that I have that look. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling it, to be honest.
It's the beard, it's the eye color.
Right.
I see it.
The wisdom.
Hey, I would hit.
I drink and I know things. Couldn't you imagine me saying something like that?
Yes.
I mean, I know.
Well, you don't really drink, so no.
Well, I drink water.
Water.
Huge amount. How much water do you drink per day? That's what I want to know.
You're asking me.
That's what the streets want to know.
No, I don't drink water. It's
What?
horrible. I know it's horrible.
Mountain Dew.
Your skin looks way too good for you to say that you don't drink
Yeah,
water.
you look great to be not drinking
Yeah.
water.
That's the scary part. That's why I don't drink water. Like, fuck it, my skin isn't that
Like,
bad.
you are not dry or ashy at all. What is this? I pound water and I have to
Compliment
rub.
the skin.
I mean, she looks great. I'm just saying. I feel like this is not the face of someone
How
who's
old are you?
dehydrated.
I'm 23.
She's
That's what
23.
it
She's
is.
still young.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, God, 4
We
years
got to
ago, I
get you
followed
on
the
the
trick.
water. We got to get you on a gallon a day.
Gallon a day.
Yeah. Let me ask you something.
Good luck.
When's the last time you ate at the Kennedy Fried?
The Kennedy Fried?
Yeah.
Almost every other day in the year.
That's lit.
I
I miss it so
that went
much.
over my head.
Kennedy Fried
They
Chicken.
don't have none out here. This
No.
is like my second time out here. So
That
it's
would be
just
so
like,
crazy to bring that brand here. You should try
You
that.
don't have like a Texas fried chicken.
No.
What
None
the?
of the country fried. No, we don't have any of that.
Y'all fucking slacking.
I
There's
know.
one every corner. You know. 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
You lived in Bushwick.
I
So
loved it. One time I had some
You gotta
friends.
bring her out there.
One time
He never
I,
took me to that place when we went to New York.
in Bushwick.
You never took her to fucking Bushwick?
That's true. I took her back to Astoria to get some fucking halal though.
Why? No, it's not
In-
the same as in the city when you get it off the truck, though.
I like it in
This
Astoria.
one spot he likes
I have
a
a
lot.
truck.
He introduced
Freddie.
me to the
Shout
owner.
out to Freddie.
It was a whole thing.
Freddie is award
So you
winning.
have somewhat of the experience.
A little bit.
A little bit.
I had an experience because a bird shit on my head.
You know what
when
happened?
we were outside.
That did happen in Midtown.
I've
Yes.
been in New York 23 years of my life, and never have I ever had a
My
bird
first
shit
time
on
in New
me.
York, I'm walking outside, I'm filming on my
That's
YouTube
good
camera.
luck, though. No.
Like, what's up, guys? We're in New York. Oh, cool. A bird just shit on me.
Every day in New York, that's like the reverse lottery. Like something really
that's
bad
all the
happens
good
to
luck.
someone
No,
every
that's all
day.
the
Oh, it was
luck.
great luck when we couldn't find napkins and we were running across the street.
You know what happened that
That's
time
great.
that we went to Astoria though that was amazing is that a cop asked for a photo with us and that was the first time that ever happened to
got
me. And
recognized?
realistically, I think maybe the only time that ever happened to me. A
Yeah.
cop wanted a
Yeah,
photo.
pretty
I'm
weird.
like,
It was like-
I'm like, I used to do credit card fraud in this neighborhood.
Oh,
I
wow.
told him that too. He looked kind of uncomfortable knowing that.
I mean, you're telling him on camera. It's
What's he
kinda-
gonna do?
kinda
He's a
weird.
fucking foot soldier. He ain't gonna. He's gonna throw it up the ladder. Listen, I heard about this guy.
That's horrible.
It's a cop
You
ever
ever
asked you for a photo?
You ever scam?
Oh.
For me?
Yeah. Okay, you're not gonna go to jail. Listen, you're protected.
By what?
Who?
This
By
is a
what?
podcast. This is like the psychiatrist. They can't
Oh,
tell
fuck
the
you
cops
until
anything.
I'm like writing you an angry letter
Unless you admit to a
Like-
murder, nothing you say here can be used in court.
That's not true.
because you said so, not the law.
Adam thinks that laws just. He thinks he can't get STDs, and he thinks that laws don't apply to him.
Mm-hmm.
He
You
thinks he's
gambling.
immune.
You gambling with your life.
I've just like had such good luck with not getting caught up in all the fuck shit I've been doing my whole life that I feel like
That your
Until
chances
it
are just
hits
getting
you.
higher.
yeah,
Until it
that's
hits
true.
you, like,
Until my Fed case comes down. Yeah. Wait, you think that's unlucky for me to say that?
Yes, very.
I think you got a big mouth, and it's gonna fucking come back to bite you in the ass
I
one
don't
day.
do
Yeah.
anything illegal. When I talk about doing illegal stuff, it's like what? Like smoking
Your
in the
risk
car?
tolerance is way too high for you to just fly by like this in life. Like something I hope something not life-changing is gonna happen.
Boundary lines.
Like not having my
consequence.
car insured or registered for like multiple years.
And that's why I got suspended,
Until
and that's
they-
why your insurance is really expensive. There is
That
consequences.
sucks. I didn't know that was how
I
it
called
worked.
so many insurance places, they would not take him as a client because
Damn.
he was so fucked up.
So fucked.
They don't want to deal with your shit either.
I'll pay up front.
Don't matter.
God,
Nobody want to deal with that type of mess in life.
you don't think?
No, absolutely not.
If you were an insurance
All the
agent, you wouldn't
money-
fuck with me?
Hell no. Not if you. I have to clean up after your fucking mess. No.
I like that
Fuck
you're so
you.
sure about this. Let me ask you something.
Yes.
Do you feel comfortable? Like, what's your security level like at this point in your life? Like, can you just go to the Kennedy Fried or do you have to Uber Eats the Kennedy Fried?
Depends on what hood I'm in.
Well, in your neighborhood, I'm assuming.
neighborhood?
Do you still live in just like Bushwick?
No.
Oh, you moved
I
away.
don't. I moved away.
Where?
Yeah.
Long Island?
I'm not gonna
She's-
say.
I
on
know, I
this
can tell her she doesn't wanna
podcast,
say.
like,
Are you still within the borough?
I'm not gonna say over this podcast.
Wow. Okay. Very secretive.
So my question was going to be, do you watch like how you move? And obviously you do because you're not saying.
As far as where my living situation, yeah, but I still be out and about. Like, it's ridiculous where you'll catch me.
Really? Where will we
Yes.
catch you?
Anywhere really.
The comic book store?
No.
No.
Fuck
Okay.
it, like no.
Would you just go to the gas station by yourself at night?
Yeah.
But I guess
I would. You catch me like regular.
You never.
I
You
don't know,
never
like
ran
going to the
into a
gas station by
problem
myself at night.
I did at a club, but it's different.
with a
though.
dude or a girl?
A girl.
And
you know.
she what? Just
I
started
know.
talking
I
shit.
know my boundary. Like I would never try to go toe to toe with a guy. Like,
Right.
I know my. I'm just not stupid to go ahead and try to do that, but she got a little drunk. She realized who I was. Oh, she started saying the most stupid things like Treyway. Of course, she threw in the free 6ix9ine. I'm like, oh, you're one of those.
Right.
All right. Okay. I'll just dust you off. I'm not gonna put your ass anymore because she didn't do nothing. She was just mouthing
Saying
off.
stupid shit.
Yeah, but I don't really run into any type of problems outside, so that's why I don't feel the need to like be in hiding. What the fuck?
Yeah.
My life goes on.
Right.
I don't stop living because like whatever the next person eats doesn't make me shit, so I don't give a fuck.
It already feels like ancient history, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Absolutely,
like it probably
that's-
It's
feels
weird.
way different
Time
now.
flies.
It does, and I feel like I'm in such a fucking different space now that I would be stupid to live the way people think I should be moving.
Right.
It's like,
They're saying the audio is buzzing, just by the way.
Buzzing.
bro,
Yeah.
Can you guys check the audio?
The thing that we're hearing in the ears is probably what
on
they're
the mic
hearing.
and stuff.
So what are you doing
Not
in LA?
check the audio, like watch it on the
I'm
stream.
working right now. I just finished a photo shoot for my merch.
Nice.
Like go watch it on stream and see how it sounds.
I'm out here working with different people because I want to put out skincare and like cosmetics and stuff like that. So that's what I'm doing out here. You asked me last time. I'm actually working on some music with some people out here too.
Really?
Yeah.
YG?
Imagine.
That'd be cool.
YG,
That'd be
hit
big
me
for the
up.
blood community.
Hit me up, snitch nigga. But yeah, hit me
Yeah.
up. Nah, I'm working on music out here with a few different people, and then I have somewhere to go tomorrow, but I don't really want to say. When you see, but
Power moves?
power moves.
You doing hot ones?
Strong ones.
Hot
I want to
ones?
hear about your
Sneaker
skincare.
shopping?
Huh?
I want to hear about your skincare.
My skincare, all right, obviously.
Yeah,
cactus.
like-
I'm doing a lot of things cactus infused. It's good, like aloe and fucking rose
Yeah.
water. I'm doing a lot of it with cactus.
Oh,
and
so
stuff
you're
like-
making your own products?
Yes.
Wow, that's
I'm
exciting.
doing
I like this
stuff
cactus
that.
tattoo. It's
Oh,
very
thank
cute.
you. This is my favorite type of cactus.
I'm not allowed to get tattoos, but if I got a tattoo,
Why?
because this one over here.
Controlling, manipulative boyfriend.
Trolling. I just got this one done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you really want tattoos?
No, I thought about if
I
I
used to think that for a long time I didn't have tattoos until like literally a few months ago.
are you gonna go crazy? Do you want like a bunch now?
I do want a few more, maybe,
6ix9ine on the face.
or on my chest.
See? There you
That is
go.
the ugliest, most deranged thing I've ever seen in my life. We were fighting today on Twitter as a joke because he was like, "You don't love me. You don't have a tattoo of me like that on you."
I mean-
I will never
Please do not. That was a joke. Let's just make that perfectly
have
clear.
the imp from Game of Thrones on my
At
chest.
least he loves you enough to tell you don't like. Why
I don't
would-
see it as a sign of affection. I don't know. Is it working now?
Sorry, they're just testing that out. They think
Sounds better.
that might sound better. Say something.
Yo.
I don't know. Maybe it'll sound different.
You don't hear the buzzing in here anymore, so it's probably
You
gone.
don't?
No.
Check,
I
check,
don't
check.
hear it at all.
No, we don't hear it.
whatsoever.
Now it feels like we are all together in the ASMR
Enjoying.
zone.
Very serious.
Every time I speak and I hear my gravelly voice.
Do your radio voice again. Announce that she's here.
No jumper. We're here with Sara Molina, Lena The Plug, and we're getting thoughty.
No.
Talking about parenthood.
Talking about skincare.
Talking about
and
skincare.
stuff. You know, regular shit.
Nobody wants ashy elbows.
No,
Yeah.
are my elbows ashy?
No, I'm
They
sorry.
might be.
I'm
Mine
just
probably
saying
are.
mine might be.
Hell yeah, they are.
I got elbow issues. Nah, I'm
You
good.
happy you didn't get my elbow?
I'm moist. I'm very moist.
So Adam is old, we've established. Do you think he would be a good dad?
I think he'll be a cool dad. Who are those kids that you post up? Those are your nephews?
My nephews.
I
Henry
think
and Teddy.
it's super adorable when he posts them
He gets to
up.
practice on them, which is great for me because
Love
I
them.
can tell them.
Do you think of them as like test dummies? Like
I just
whatever
love them. I'm
could
obsessed
fuck-
with them.
Really? I see
Yes.
it too. I think it's so cute.
I wouldn't have known that I wanted to have kids if it wasn't for them, you know, because it's just like
That's
being
something that you
exposed
do
to
want.
them. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. I
You love
probably
kids. I've seen you
want
with
them
fans'
more.
kids outside. You're just so obsessed with the babies all the time.
They're so cute.
They are. When is the No Jumper Kids line coming out?
Yeah, people do
do.
ask about that a lot. We
You
should
need
get
to
some
make
kids stuff
fucking
made.
hoodies, and I'll throw my daughter in one.
Oh my god, that would be so
so
good for the
dope.
culture.
Should be the coolest kid in preschool.
You,
She is right now.
She already is.
what about an academics hoodie?
Why? Why are you so messy right now? Why?
Do you not know who he is?
What's the status of that relationship?
There is no relationship. I don't know who that is, Adam.
Not a fan?
No.
He's a popular YouTube commentator.
Is that what he is?
I mean, that's how I'm gonna describe it.
Oh.
Okay.
This is like when you kept trying to talk about Peeps at 2-4 on the podcast and she just wouldn't acknowledge that he existed.
R.I.P. Yeah. No, when we interviewed, Too Poor back in the day, and
Another famous girlfriend.
while Lil Peep was still alive, and I just kept trying to get her to talk about him, and she just would refuse to even acknowledge that she knew who it was because they were on bad
fighting or
terms at
bad
the time.
terms
They
or
were on
something.
bad
So she's
terms.
like, who?
Okay, I was like, but he died. Why
This
would
was
she?
bef-
Oh,
this was
before.
before.
R.I.P.
Yeah, it
Peep,
makes
yeah.
sense.
Rest in peace.
Sorry, I brought that down, but
No,
it's just
just another memory. I had forgotten about that.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a mood changer.
No, not at all. So, are there any like hip hop baby mamas that you look up to, or that you consider to be like that's who you aspire to be?
I don't aspire to be no hip hop baby mamas. I know the bullshit they go through. I know it's this. Stay strong.
would you ever be down to do a reality show with all the other baby mamas?
I got presented that.
You
I'm
and
sure you
Tiny,
did. I'm sure you got like 5
The
offers,
love and
right?
hip hop.
you, Tiny, Beyonce.
What? Me next to Beyonce?
Yes.
No, that's Queen.
That'd be big for New York.
I love
Beyonce would never do a reality show. I couldn't even
never.
imagine.
She wouldn't even fucking grab her remote to even watch anything like that.
Are you Team Nicki or Cardi B?
What? You trying to have my Instagram deleted? Fuck you.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
you.
Okay, whose outfit did you like at the Met Gala better? Did you see their outfits?
You know Cardi B came through with the
She
showstopper.
she said that those rubies on her nipples
Was
cost
like
$500,000
$1
and that if she lost one, she would have to sell her Birkin bags.
What would she do if she had to pee?
Take a whole team to the bathroom with her.
I pee like once an hour.
Yeah. Everyone, how would they pee at that fucking event? Kim's dress was like
Yeah.
sewn onto her.
It
like,
was painted on her.
yeah.
I think that Cardi B could have technically like popped a little bit of a squat and had one of her assistants just
go
run
under
in
with
with
a
a
bucket.
bedpan. Bedpan.
A chamber pot.
Yes, there you go. That's the phrase I was looking for. Yeah,
That's how you know you watch too much Game of Thrones.
you're right
He
though.
used the word usurper in general conversation today. I was like, who are you?
I'm a brilliant young man with a vast lexicon of vocabulary at my
Yes.
disposal. I'll just use all kinds of big
Fancy
words. I'll
man.
fuck your whole day up.
I
yeah.
know. Sometimes I'll be talking to him. I'm like, are you just trying to make me feel like not smart right now?
Well, sometimes I have to like hold back from like saying things I want to say because I just
stop. Now
No,
you're getting mean.
Wait,
Now you're getting mean.
So what you're saying is that you dumb it down for her?
I have a
No,
degree.
no, not for you.
Wow.
I'm not saying for you.
Oh.
But there's one
But for all your imbecile friends.
no, there's one that everybody pointed out at the beginning of this Filthy Rich interview I just did, where I said I don't know exactly how I phrased it, but I just like said some really weird way of saying basically, so I hear you have a lot of beef, and then he goes, what? And I just go, so I hear you got a lot of stuff going on. And I just like change it from like a couple of like more difficult words to just like absolutely nothing. Like there's no
Nobody
meaning
likes
to
an
it.
overly smarty pants guy.
Listen,
Yeah, you come off as an asshole.
you know what it is too, that I always will drink a shitload of coffee when I have afternoon interviews and I'm all fucking pumped up. But I'm interviewing Filthy Rich. He's fucking smoking blunts. He's chilled. He's laid back. He doesn't give a fuck about the fact that he's doing an interview with me. And our like energy levels are like, you know, we have
Until
to.
you say, hey, you nonchalantly throw it out in there too, right?
What?
Like, hey, I hear you got a lot of beef going on.
Yeah, beef. No, that's like how we started it because it was so obvious that that was what we were talking about in that interview. You know,
Just ran in head
he's
first.
got a big interview. He's got a big beef going with Mozzie.
Have you had a lot of beef in your life?
No.
You never throw
You
hands.
haven't? I feel
My
like
biggest beef is with someone I don't know. The unnamed.
Celina Powell.
he who shall not be
No.
named.
Celina,
I got beef
let
with
me
her.
tell you something.
Let's
you
hear
got
it.
beef with her?
You don't like her.
I can respect, I said this before, I can respect anyone who can own up to their shit. She owns it. She wears it. You know,
I still find her very annoying.
she is hella of annoying. She knows it too, and she can probably say, "Oh, fuck you, Sarah." Like you did. She's very flip floppy.
yeah.
You know what the weird part is that we know plenty of girls that are just as slutty as she is. She just
And her
talks
girl's
about
sluttier
it.
than her.
Right, but she talks about it.
No,
That's the
so
only
I
weird
own
part.
My
it.
problem
No,
with her
she
is not
owns
her
it.
sluttiness. My problem with her is that she texts you all the time asking you to tag her in photos, and that she tries to fuck you and just like, oh, you
yeah.
don't really have a girlfriend. You
Right.
don't
Yeah.
really have a girlfriend. That's what I care
And
about. And
she
she
be-
tried to follow his ass into the bathroom when she was here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
not having it.
Thank
She's-
God.
I could feel her self-esteem knock down a peg because I was
Thank
not
God,
fucking with
please
it.
destroy her.
I would rather
her,
fuck any
integrity.
other girl on earth than her because fucking her is just asking for years of beef and her talking about you and her.
No, she said, yeah, she's
messy.
different.
She like
Yeah,
takes
she's
pride
different.
in fucking dudes who have money and then getting like money out of them afterwards.
I don't think she gets money after.
She said like hush money.
Yeah,
Hush
but
She's
don't you
like-
think she's lying?
She fucking tries to threaten them, I guess. Like, that's what it is, the hush money. But not that she's fucking with them for that. She'll fuck with them just to fuck with them and then say, hey.
Just for clout and
Yeah,
fun.
for clout.
She loves it. She was like, text
lives
me and
off
tell
it.
me what rappers flew her out. I'm like, wow. I don't respond, but I'm like, I can't believe that you think that I care about this.
Well, I mean, you're pretty messy. You
Did
like
you watch her
drama.
whole interview?
I tried to.
But my content was so shitty that you just
No,
couldn't.
it wasn't you. I can tell you it wasn't you. It's just like we know what it is with her. I watched up into the part I think that she was telling the G Herbo story, and that's
Such a
what
great story.
it was. I give her that. That was so fucking entertaining to hear. Like, damn, bitch, that's the level you're on.
Yeah.
People are pulling up to your house.
I just love
But-
that G Herbo
It was like, come
is
outside.
such a gangster, and
He
I do
threatened to
feel
shoot
bad
the
for the
dog,
dog,
she
but
said.
I mean
Yeah.
the dog. I don't think I don't believe that he was ever going to actually shoot the dog.
I believe it.
I mean, I feel like he would be in his right if he stole her shit.
No.
You shoot the dog,
I
you've
believe
lost
that
all your
he would have
leverage.
sent his people to shoot the dog, not him himself.
But they were in Colorado. They were going to have to. They were on tour. They were going to have to do something right then. They probably had to leave in a couple hours.
You're right.
You know,
Have you ever stolen anything? Because I'm thinking about this story. Like, she stole something. I've never stolen anything
she
in my
stole
life.
like all his jewelry.
No.
Yeah, I think I one time accidentally walked out of the art store with a pencil and I went back inside and I put it back.
Oh, you have such a good heart.
The other gangster thing is that the cops didn't care that he pulled the gun and that like he had a gun that like presumably was
he
illegal
has
and
every
shit.
right to. They didn't
yeah.
even care whether it was licensed
She
or
said the
anything.
cops were just like, why did you steal his fucking jewelry then? What the hell's wrong with you? They were just like, they were pissed off at her, so they just
Poor
didn't even
Celina.
care.
She has it hard.
Yeah, poor Celina.
Poor Celina.
Poor Celina.
Oh my God.
Do you think I could sing like in a mariachi band or anything?
I feel like I laugh at everything you do because I just think that you're so great, but you're just like,
Go.
I just
You think I'm great?
I love that.
I mean,
Aw.
I'm like, he's not actually funny. Stop
gotta give
laughing.
her a
Stop
fucking
stop
kid
boosting his
yesterday.
self-esteem right now.
Isn't it crazy that we haven't had a kid yet? It's because she's making all this money off
No,
her
it's because I need to
body.
finesse a ring and a house.
A ring. I'll put a ring around your eye.
Yo.
Whoa.
You need to ask for my dad's hand in marriage.
Oh my god.
You need to go sit the whole family down. There used to be kebab platters everywhere.
I'm so
Lena,
not
I think
ready.
you guys are way past.
It's only
all
been
of
2.5
that.
years.
Why
No,
is-
my family is serious.
Why don't I just nut you and just deal with it?
Deal with it. Either you gonna
Okay,
be a
okay.
baby mama or handle it yourself.
No, I'll be there.
He's like, if we have a kid, I'm hiring 5 people to take care of it. I'm like, one
You,
kid?
you
Not
think you're
5.
gonna meet? You think you're gonna need that many?
I think I want to just hire
your
like
kid?
one full-time person to like deal with all the shit that we don't want to do with the kid, and that way,
Wow.
like, you know, it's just. I don't want to. I feel like
Those are the things that
financially we
mold
could
you
afford
into
that. So
being
who
a great
cares?
parent.
Yeah.
All the
Those
shitty stuff?
Yeah, all the great experiences like that.
I don't really agree. I think that having a kid is like starting a business, and when you start a business, you're a fucking idiot if you just choose to do all the work yourself. No, you have to hire people to like do stuff for you.
So you're comparing your kid to a business.
I mean, in a sense,
Did
I
you-
just don't believe in inefficiency.
He wants a kid so that we can make a bunch of YouTube videos about being parents and
Wow.
like so that we can take a bunch of pictures
No
for the
jumper
gram.
family.
Well, I can't help but see the bright side. You know that there is like a
You guys can profit off.
If
off
the
of
kid has
having a
diarrhea, you're gonna
Crazy.
have to wipe its ass too, you know?
or I could have Becky do it.
Becky,
I'm gonna fucking do it.
No, Becky works for us. She could do it for us.
I will do it.
If Becky's gonna be doing anything, she should be wiping an ass. Why do I need to be doing that?
Because
that's
it'll
your
help you grow.
kid.
It's gonna give you
Yeah.
character.
I could sit here and I could list off so many things with my business that I don't know how to do. You know, I don't know how to work the register
I
out
know.
front.
Have
I
you
couldn't
ever
sell.
worked the register ever?
I to be honest, I kind of know. I've seen people use Square enough, and it's insanely easy that I could kind of do it. But in this, since we have the store, I've maybe used the register like once.
Well, when you have a kid, you have to at least once know how to change the
Change the
diaper.
pants.
No,
you
I
know,
love that
like,
idea. Yeah, I will wipe that ass one time.
Oh my god.
And then I'll
you have
pass
to
it
get
off to
peed on at
Becky.
least once while you're changing a
Yeah.
diaper.
Yeah, I don't feel like I need to like actually go through
You
that to
take the
know
boogers
that.
out of Tony's eyes every time you see him. Tony's our cat. I feel like you're gonna want to wipe that
are you
baby's
guys
ass.
cat people?
I have
He
an
loves his
amazing,
cat.
beautiful cat.
I feel like
I am
cats are
Tony
fucking
Cat.
evil.
Not our
No.
cat. He's old and calm.
He's weird.
No, I have actually seen your fucking cat attack your fingers. No.
He likes to give me little love bites. Yeah,
Love bites.
love bites.
No.
He doesn't have
You
any
ever had-
claws. He's like not really dangerous.
No.
No, he's chilling.
I've had a fucking cat scratch me one time, traumatized me for life. I
And-
was like, dogs don't do this shit.
Guess where I got that cat from? Williamsburg Animal Shelter.
Oh, so you've had that cat forever.
The
He's a
cat's old. I'm
Brooklynite.
telling you, it's an old cat.
His original name was Stewie. I changed it to Tony, as in Tony Yayo.
Wow.
Yep, because he looked like a big pile of cocaine. And then, ironically, the girl that I was dating when I got him ended up going on to do a shitload of cocaine. Although I guess I could also say that I've gone on to do a lot
But
of
that's
cocaine.
Yeah, I was
better.
just saying, you are not exempt from this.
Wow.
Yeah, but she got into it like right after we stopped dating. She was doing so much blow, and she fucked so
Everybody
many dudes I knew.
does in Williamsburg, though. Have you seen the north side?
It was going
lately?
down. I haven't been there in a long ass time.
The gentrification that's going on there is
Really?
fucking through the roof.
Really?
Hell yeah, a whole bunch of hipsters. It'd be hard for me to see someone.
But Bushwick's turning into that too, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there's like 3 bars on like every block.
Do you hate it? Do you just walk outside and just see some white guy in a sweater and you just feel sick and you just want to puke?
No, I actually live for it. I like the bars.
Is there more
Really?
coffee shops, like little coffee?
Yes.
Yeah. See, I like that.
Juice places.
Right, see?
I'm like, the fuck is all this
I don't
shit?
like juice places. I don't want to pay like $12 for fucking water with a little bit of juice in it.
Green
but
juice and
yeah.
all that bullshit.
You don't like it?
No. I don't even like water.
Water.
If it's healthy, I don't want it.
Listen, that shit's good, man. I feel like you got to fucking embrace the green juices. I never get them, but I do know that that's a big thing that people are, you know.
So you find kale like
I fuck with kale.
appealing?
Ate a kale salad today.
It really has no flavor at all. It's just fibrous.
Yes,
nice
that's
fiber.
It's
just
so dry. You gotta
that's
drench it and
just
stuff.
off-putting to me.
Listen, I'm not
The
going to
same thing
ask
with
you
water,
about
no.
your bowel movements, but kale could help.
Do you need
The
help?
way I shit is perfectly fine. If that's what you want to ask
Listen,
me.
kale could only help.
Why do we always talk about shitting on this fucking podcast? Welcome to No Dumper, the shittiest podcast in the world.
No, at least it's not like the girl who fucking told us that she wanted some dude to take a dump on her chest for a porno movie. And she said
Or-
she was going to go to
I
Germany
think
to do
I've seen that.
it. It was on
movie, I
Twitter and
think.
shit. She said she was going to Germany to get a dump on her chest.
You know, the bitches you have on here is real different.
It's not different for us. It's regular for us.
I don't want it to be regular for us. Please.
No, it's
Please, dear
different.
God.
Every girl in the porn industry has some insane
They're soldiers.
stories.
They're crazy.
You actually had the girl who shakes her titties a lot, right?
Yeah, Ann Moore.
I like her.
Yeah, you
I
want
wish
that
I could
video
do
over
that
there?
with my boobs.
Shout out to Ann Moore.
You have enough to
Sarah
do
on
it.
teams
Mine
over
don't
there.
move like that. They're fake. Hers like the wave. Mine are like pretty stiff.
Yeah, hers do have
For
a
real?
wave.
They're like, you wouldn't tell. They look like they sit nice.
Thanks. I'll show them to you later.
So what's keeping you from starting a private snap?
You need to stop talking to me about that, all right? He's trying to have me join that shit.
Listen,
I've been
I'm
doing it for
concerned with
3
your
years.
management. I want your career to go well, and I feel like that could be a big look.
Private
I'm
snap.
gonna hook you up. She could be on your team.
He told
Hey.
me you got like what, a fleshlight thing going on?
You got
Yeah, I
that
got a
going on.
fleshlight.
You could get a fleshlight, no problem.
Hey, I was just a regular girl. I was a nanny. I used to teach autistic children, and now I sell my
that's
nudes on
beautiful.
Snapchat. You know, it changed my life. So
If you said that you were doing a fleshlight, it would be on TMZ tomorrow.
Yeah,
That'd be fun.
you think so?
Yeah, fun 48 hours in the
I think
media
that would
cycle.
be sad. No, they'll try to turn it into a sad thing. Oh, Bling Bling's baby mama, like struggling. She's
Really?
making
Yes,
a
they
fucking.
would. You're right.
it's a great honor to get a fleshlight.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I think it is, but
Yeah, but you're in that world.
Yeah.
Her doing it with no prior indication that she would get into that, it would be very strange.
true. I guess it was a
Yeah.
little weird.
Not happening.
I'm a
I
born
fuck with it
media
though.
manipulator.
I fuck with it. I see it, but
I
very.
still haven't done.
You forgot where I'm from. I'm from New York. You can't finesse me into thinking that's something I should be doing.
What, getting a flashlight?
No, the private snap.
Oh yeah. Wow, that hasn't fully taken off in New York yet.
No.
Really?
There's not really like that much porn and sex work. I feel like in New York.
I feel like
I don't know.
New York is like fucking Amish, Pennsylvania in comparison
fuck
to Los
you.
Angeles.
Well, it's because all the porn industry is out
New
here.
York doesn't even have stores that sell weed. They don't have.
Because it's not legalized.
Exactly, it's old
Like,
school.
That's why.
Girls don't have private snaps there. You don't even see fake tits out there
Are
that
the strip
much.
clubs good out there?
No, the strip clubs is popping.
You never took
Strip
me.
club shit's
What
crazy
is this?
in
I had
New
a
York.
shitty
I hate
trip
the
to
strip.
New York.
I was just talking to
hate the
Mano
strip
about it.
clubs, but the bitches in there is popping.
I was just talking to Mano about it. He has so much respect for it.
The what?
The bitches in the strip clubs really ain't shit. They
Really?
look nice though. They're popping.
But what do you mean
They
ain't
just
shit?
they just trash.
Yeah, duh.
I feel like you have beef with some strippers in New York.
Oh yeah, tons of them. Wait, you forgot who the fuck my baby father
Yeah,
was?
they all fucked him.
So I'm not.
Hello.
I've never had beef with anyone, so I'm like I can't.
I didn't have beef with them either. There's just something with me. Like
They
Yeah.
be talking shit or
the
what?
fucking nerve of these bitches to fuck the person that I was with and have a problem with me for fucking him. Like what? I don't understand. These bitches is different.
If I had to walk around and be like wonder about if anyone had a problem with you everywhere I went, I'd be
No,
so
I've
mad.
had fucking strippers beef with me and not even know why. I didn't even know they were fucking my baby father until they told me they had a problem with me.
Really?
Oh, it makes sense.
What, they just loved him so much?
I don't know why.
Did you hear Celina tell that story about fucking 6ix9ine?
Yeah, she's actually told me. I've spoken on the phone with Celina. She actually gave me the answers that I never really had because he
What
denied
kind
it.
of answers?
If they really fucked.
Oh, okay.
You know? So
Yeah.
it's just like, Celina's a clout chaser. We all know that. But it's just like,
She's gonna
and
be so
that-
happy we're talking about her right now.
I
Oh,
know.
yeah, definitely. Yeah.
She's like, yes.
But listen, she did 1.5 million
know.
views on that video, so she knows some people are talking about her. But the whole thing,
They're talking about her because that fucking G Herbo story.
true.
That's what it is, because that's fucking legendary. I fuck with that story
The
heavy.
underrated part of that interview, though, is when she was talking about the 6ix9ine thing, about how academics gave him the condom and made him wear the condom.
I don't
It's-
even believe they used it.
That is such a fucking crazy sounding story, bro.
Yeah, we're supposed to believe he got his dick sucked with the condom
he
on.
gotta be like the ultimate herb, like to have that happen.
Ack?
Yeah, like I fucked you, but I don't give a fuck if you know I'm fucking your friend and you're gonna sit here and eat it and then I'm gonna leave with you.
And that she was just so taken by the clout that she just had to fuck 6ix9ine. It's like, that's why it's so hard to wrap your head around, Celina, is because why do you like fucking rappers with clout so much?
But that's the thing is, I've had real personal conversations with her, and I've told her, I'm like, you're so fucking entertaining. You don't understand. Like,
yeah.
People like you don't come that often. So you could really capitalize off of it in a good way.
She could, definitely.
She needs a private snap.
She's working on. No, but she's working on the TV thing, right? She was supposed to be
I
on.
would hope so. I would love to watch Celina on fucking TV. Just fuck somebody's home up. Like,
Oh my God.
like,
She was about to. That's the whole thing that happened that she told on the interview too, is that she was supposed to be on Love and Hip Hop, and then Academics got mad at her, and he exposed her whole storyline that she was about to do on Love and Hip Hop on his Twitch stream, and they took the opportunity away from her because he fucking aired the whole thing out.
So she gets for having a big mouth.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not really that.
No, it looked like he was butthurt.
You tell the person that you're like dating about a TV show you're
They
developing.
weren't dating.
Or like whatever, but him exposing it is
She says
so
it
out of
too.
pocket.
She's getting back talking about eating his ass and shit on here.
He fucked up her bag.
Yeah,
And
that's pretty bad.
She's crazy because she still holds a lot of loyalty to him.
She hit me up freaking out because some random girl was fucking talking about fucking Academics on this stream, but she wasn't even saying she did it. She was like joking about the idea of fucking him, and Celina hit me up losing her mind
That's
over it.
Celina.
But then she wants to try to follow you in the bathroom. The nerve of this girl.
She doesn't give a fuck. But then, if she did fuck me, think about it. She would love that moment of being able to tell Academics and just knowing that he was a little pissed off about it.
That's why I fucked your friend,
yeah,
Adam22, who you don't know like that.
She would keep it on her side, like in her holster, for a couple months, and then finally one day she would just be like, "Well, Academics, I fucked Adam22." That's why I can't give her that.
No.
Well, yeah.
Just in general, it's like I can't.
She'll ride that to the fucking wheels fall off.
Kat Stacks, I wonder where she's at now. But she was the OG.
I've spoken to Kat Stacks. She
did?
actually joined my live like not that long ago.
Holy fuck.
She bout it.
She's still about it?
She not capping. At least she out here fighting bitches, going to jail, pulling out pistols. Celina, she's just out here.
Yeah, she hasn't transitioned
Fucking.
out of the life yet.
Yeah, but Kat Stacks does all of that and more. And she's really about it. So I respect Kat Stacks.
But do you think Kat Stacks is still fucking rappers? She has to have fallen back, right?
I don't think so. I actually think she making some quiet money moves. She's actually doing, from what I see, she's doing good.
Right.
I think she's past that stage in her life. I think she has kids now too. She has a son.
Do you remember when she got a huge tattoo of Q from World Star?
Yeah.
Before he died? But now he's dead, so now it kind of makes sense to have that tattoo.
Did you see when she did the 10-year challenge and it was, I think, R.I.P.?
Really?
Yeah, she tried to do it like in a funny way. I
didn't see that. I gotta look that up.
Yeah, it was a picture of 10 years ago. It was like the 10-year challenge, right? And she threw up a picture of her and Q like walking together, and then now present day she threw up like something about him being dead.
Weird.
But she tried to do it in a funny way. I was like, ooh,
Yeah.
wow.
Joking around about death is tough.
Don't meme the death. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, when
No.
someone dies, it's usually best to keep your distance from making any.
Those are kids and death are like off limits. I personally don't fuck with that. So that's what happened with the whole Trippie Redd thing and my
What?
baby father. He spoke on his dead brother.
Yes, he did.
And then Trippie went instantly to fuck your daughter. Or no, he said, your daughter's a bitch. I'm like, hey, like, that's my daughter too. Fuck you.
How old is she?
She's three, right?
3. She's 24. I'm like, he has a brother. You could say fuck his brother. He's still alive.
He should have been like, well, actually, she's 3, so she ain't even. You don't even know if she a bitch yet. Her personality ain't developed yet, then you can't even know that.
Oh my
I
god,
was
I would lose it.
I was like, no, but I understood he was just retaliating for someone talking about his dead brother. That's why when I had a conversation, he did apologize to me about it. He was like, I'm sorry, but he spoke on somebody that I cared about, put me on. That's my brother. That's my blood. I was like, I understand, but me as a mother, I can't just like feel comfortable with you even saying that type of shit. Kids and you felt like the fucking line was crossed.
Yeah.
So I understand your initial reaction, but he has a brother. He could have said fuck his mom. I would have not felt no type of way, and the kid could have been left out of it. You feel me? So
did Trippie ever try to get at you?
I mean, I can't really tell what it is for someone to get at me.
He was
at
like
this
sending you
point.
hearts and stuff.
Yeah,
It's
but
the eyes.
I don't even
The
know if
eyes
that was
emoji.
like to be taken serious. I just
Right.
thought it was just trolling.
Right.
So I can't really say he was trying to get at me. It was just
But you didn't think about going for it?
no,
You're not vengeful like that?
no.
Could
I'm
have
not.
hurt Daniel's feelings with that one.
Who?
Daniel?
Daniel. I'm not looking to hurt his feelings with anything. Like I'm past it. I don't care.
See, you're so mature and wise.
I mean, how many years has it been since you guys even were together? Like years, right?
We were together 7 years, and I mean, I left him right before he got locked up.
Yeah,
like,
they were still
7
kind
months
of,
ago.
but
Okay,
she was
I didn't
like
realize that.
sort of like with him while he was like fucking a million girls. It was sort of,
Yeah.
it must have been messy. You guys were probably breaking up left and right, right?
Oh, if you only knew the type of problems that were going on in that house.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, at some point it was just like easier. I was in denial about it. Not that I was in denial that he was fucking them, because it was, I've seen the craziest shit on his phone.
I was gonna say you must be like the strongest woman now. Like that must have.
Oh yeah.
I just feel like nothing can really
I feel
surprise
like I'm
you
a
at this point.
fucking brick wall now. Thank you if that's the one thing you did right besides my daughter.
The strongest woman is probably a trans woman.
Crickets.
Continue.
You know what? Fuck you.
Crickets.
You couldn't just let me have that. Fuck you.
You can hear about all these powerlifting records that have been broken by these
I
fucking...
want to hear more about how she
Okay, yeah, you're right.
overcame all of this heartache. Okay.
Let's stay on
Oh.
topic. You're right.
Heartache. Oh my
I mean,
God.
I'm just saying, if I
Yeah,
had
I
to
know.
see him in the news with a girl every other fucking day,
that you weren't okay with.
yes, I would have
Yeah.
a problem. So
No, you wouldn't understand. He would like, oh hey, I'm going to the strip club. They're giving me a quick bag to just show up, and then the next morning he's on a flight with a bartender, literally a few hours, and he doesn't
Yeah.
come home for like 2 weeks. That's the type of shit. And I'm seeing him, and I'm seeing the little bitch. That's why I said,
It's so obvious what's
Oof.
going on, and he's just telling you, nah, that ain't happening.
nah, yeah.
And
So
it's weird that when he gets to that point in his life where he's surrounded by all these like managers and bodyguards and shit, that it's not like you can just like
No,
pull
but
up
that's
and
the thing.
you're like you
no,
you
he
can't really
wasn't
get to
always
him, right?
surrounded about. He wasn't always surrounded by that
Okay.
at all whatsoever. It was till that situation happened that he got robbed that's when it
Right.
became necessary, because that was something that was real. It happened, and they came to our home with that shit.
Before that, it was like I remember when I had
No, he's fucking, even after that, he thought he was fucking normal. He thought he was regular. Like that didn't fucking sink in. He would try to fucking be in a McDonald's or a Dave and Buster's like nothing. And I'm like,
he stands out way too much. He was just walking around like
he just felt like he had a point to prove.
You know what I thought was odd was I felt like that story that the Daily Beast did with you, where they talked about the actual abuse and the sexual abuse. It felt like that kind of like went under the radar and nobody even talked about that.
Absolutely. But that was my story to tell. And it was already, you know what's crazy about that? This is about to sound so messy, but I don't give a fuck.
Hey,
My management now was his booking management, right? His booking agency or whatever. They were doing all his bookings, and I became close to her through them working and everything. And she basically knew a lot of things that were going on. I would confide in her. I would tell her. She would give me a lot of advice. You know, feel bad for me as a woman, and would want to help me. And he at a point, he made me stop talking to her because she was helping me better myself in ways that he wouldn't want me to.
really?
Yeah, so he made me completely cut her off. But once I stopped dealing with him, and then he went and just started lying about everything, like, oh, they stole money from me, this and that third, and he was like trying to tarnish her company name. You know, at that point, she went out and put out the story. I didn't even bring my story out. This was like in November, before he got locked up, October, about what he had done to me that I've told her in confidence, and stuff that she already knew. And she had pictures, you know, of me like in the hospital and stuff like that. And she put that all out there. And for a long time after that, I didn't start talking to her till like January, February, and that was put out in November.
You were pissed off at her for
I was
putting it out
pissed-
there?
yeah.
Because she shared it with the Daily Beast?
well, yeah,
No, because she
she
shared it with multiple blogs. It was on media takeout and everything. You don't
Wow.
understand. I was emailing these people, writing these people, please don't put this out. Because I wasn't ready to accept that was my truth. Or that was something that I was going through. because for a long time, I always try to protect him and his image because I cared about him. I loved him. We had a kid. We were a family. That's how I thought. So I'm writing to all these people, please take this down, blah, blah, blah. I begged Diamonds Live. I've told everybody, this can't be out, especially with all that he had going on. This was, I think, before he was going to trial or whatever for the allegations that he had in 2015. I was like, I can't. It was too much for me to deal with, and I wasn't ready to deal with it. So, I mean, it took me some time, but I got over it, and I eventually forgave her because if she didn't put that out, I don't think I would have ever put that out, and I would have never got the response I got from it. I wouldn't been able to move on and have so many people reach out to me and tell me like how brave they thought I was, even though I wasn't at first. That I needed that push, so I don't regret anything.
Yeah.
I went through whatever the fuck I went through, and I'm over it.
So you
You got like closure with it because
I'm at peace with everything.
You had the mentality of not wanting to like snitch, basically, right?
Yeah,
And
but
then,
it was already out there, so it's just like, and at some point I'm just like, and then that's when he started doing all the bullshit that he was doing with the unnamed. So it's just like, fuck you. Like, this is, you have the nerve, and I've been out here trying to protect you for so long and put this image out of you to make you look better, far from what you actually are, and you're gonna like keep on trying to bring me down. Fuck you. No, this is what I went through, and that's when I started speaking the fuck up.
how do you feel about her getting a giant, ridiculous-looking tattoo of him on her chest?
I don't speak on other women like that.
Right.
I don't think they're important enough.
Wow. You don't think
I
that's-
mean, you said you thought it was out of affection.
I mean, I just think.
I mean, that's just sad.
I feel bad for her mental state
I
right
feel-
now
I
that
feel
she
bad
thinks
for
that
her.
that was a smart decision.
No, I can speak on. I'll speak. This is my thoughts. It's not bashing her or anything, whatever. If she wants to take it there, she can. But it'll be obviously for clout or whatever, because I'm only speaking what anybody else would fucking think or say. Down to the fucking caption was him. The sarcasm, the trolling, and all. I was with him for 7 years, so I'm like, yo, he told her to write that. He told her to post that up. Like, this is crazy. The way I feel, this is my opinion, and many people will agree with me, and many people won't. But fuck yeah, I feel like in a way he's using her as a puppet to keep his name still going. If she can do that.
Right. Because if not her, who? Because it's not like there's anybody who's really like communicating to the public on his behalf besides her. It's like who?
And I try not to really speak on him too much. I'm
It's
like,
really weird when you think about it. Like he all this money, all this fame, but it's not like he seemed like he really has any friends at this point, right?
I mean, I don't know about his social status at all.
I mean,
don't
in
know
the
anything
rap
about him
game,
really, but-
it's going to be a very, very weird decision to be associated with him when he gets out. But I mean, even
oh no, I see it happening now. I've seen fucking people he's done songs with be like, oh, my brother, blah, 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 even after whatever it is that he's
Right.
doing. And be in my DM talking wild shit.
really,
The craziest shit. I'm like, yo, y'all some trifling ass niggas. Like, y'all trifling. You over here calling him your brother and then
trying to
all
fuck you. Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, just stay away.
really,
Are you dating at all?
Yeah, I am.
she's got a man. She promotes him on her Instagram story. He's a rapper. Yeah, I didn't know last time when we did the FaceTime interview, but
Oh,
now
so
I
you've
know.
been paying attention.
I was just reading the comments. Remember when I exposed your number?
Fuck you for that. Yo.
I saw that happen. I was like,
Lesson learned.
You know what's crazy? I knew it wasn't intentional. The moment I hung up in his face, he was like,
I was
Like-
just like, oh,
oh, fuck.
he
I'm
felt
like-
really bad. He
I
texted
really-
me
I
multiple
really-
times about it.
I really wanted to go off, but then I rewatched the interview and I'm like, oh, he didn't do it.
I really did.
No.
I
Like,
felt so
he would
bad.
never. He's
You
been
know,
hacked
if
before,
I
and same
show
thing
you
happened,
what
right?
the fuck my phone was, I had to put my
Oh
phone
my
on
God, I can't
airplane
even imagine.
mode.
Oh,
I was
God.
just getting calls from WhatsApp. Just the craziest shit, bro. FaceTime. At some point, I was having fun with it, though. I was picking up the FaceTime calls. I'm like, stop fucking calling me.
Didn't you have a new number within like an hour?
Yeah.
You have to. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Done. It
Yeah.
had to get done.
Oof.
If you only imagine, my phone was nonstop ringing,
bad.
different numbers. There was like, Adam leaked your number on the live stream. I'm like, what the fuck?
One time, somebody hacked my Twitter back in the day, and they exposed this like porn star's number, and that really made me feel bad too.
But now you hate her, so it's okay.
Now I hate her. But yeah.
He did not do it on purpose. I saw his face. So I
We
was
should
like,
leak your number again.
no. That's like a good way to really get at somebody if you hate them. Like,
Well, okay.
just leaking their number.
As long as we're talking current events, let me tell you guys what happened. Is that so? You know the Boy West Coast?
No.
Well, he's a Mexican god. Fucking, he's
Boy West Coast?
Yeah, he's the.
I just found out about him. He's a
the
meme.
dude with the crazy facial hair and the double cup, and he has that song. You was in the club.
No.
Bottoms up when I first met you.
What the That's how he sounds?
Yes.
Oh, then I don't think I want to know
It's
who
kind
the
of a
fuck he is.
meme. Let me. If I just show you my Instagram, right here.
Boy West Coast?
Boy West Coast. This dude. Does that?
Oh, I seen.
Yeah. You seen the meme, right?
I didn't see the meme, but I saw when you posted him.
Yeah. You was it?
What's crazy about his hair? He just got the craziest mustache.
And his eyebrows are
And his
insane
eyebrows, yeah.
Yo, I went to high school with so many guys that look like him. Is that weird?
Are you from out here?
Yeah.
So that might be regular.
I
I feel like
mean,
it's pretty
Look like a-
normal looking
okay,
to me.
he has
Regular
kind of
Cali
like that.
Mexican.
Right, he has sort of like a gangster / like cholo thing going on, but then
I
he
see
also
it.
is like a strange version of it with that fucking manicured eyebrow thing and the
Yo,
mustache and
them
shit.
eyebrows, yeah.
But okay, here's the thing: is that so some girl today, like, well, there's a lot of stuff that happened, but we did the interview, and then all of a sudden today, this girl leaked a conversation she was having with him, and she leaked his number as well. It got deleted off Twitter because of that, but everybody has screenshots and shit. But basically, like, he was talking to her, and he was like trying to get her to like come fuck, and like she was just like taking forever, like sort of beating around the bush, whatever, and then he just straight up calls her the hard R, and people were tripping on Twitter about it. I don't know if it's real, but it seems real. The number she leaked was the number I had too, so
Oh, wow.
he probably had to change that.
There's some girl right now who just like leaked NBA YoungBoy's number,
Really?
Tiger's number. She's leaking everybody's number.
Wow, that sucks.
Yeah, and one of those numbers was like official. So I was like, oh,
Really?
yeah.
You know what I just heard? I just heard that after the Celina Powell interview, that NBA YoungBoy like hit up somebody that we both know and was like, "Get Adam on the phone." And he tried to call me, but it was like middle of the night, so I didn't pick up. He tried to call me twice because YoungBoy told him to.
Why?
I don't
though?
know. I don't know
Why
if he was
wants
mad
you? He
or
got
if he
beef.
thought it was
He's
funny.
angry. He cursed me out for calling him angry.
Really?
Yeah.
See, it's weird because if YoungBoy told me like take that Celina interview down, I'd be like, no, like sorry,
No,
I know you're gonna be mad, but it's not
He
happening.
sent me a video and cursed me out.
Really?
Yeah, because someone asked me on my live, they was like, oh, what do you think about YoungBoy's music? I think he's disrespectful. I said, I just think he's an angry little boy.
Mm-hmm.
And
He didn't appreciate that.
what was that for? He was like, fuck talking about me, bitch. Like, yelling. I was like, what? I was like, what? But before that, he was, oh my gosh. He was in my DM and I was like, why are you so angry? Like, he was talking to me very aggressively. So I'm like, you're an angry little boy. So I just like, that was something that was already mentioned before I mentioned it on the live stream. And he didn't take it too personal until I said it on the live. So I'm like, oh, fuck you. I've been told you was angry. Like,
Right.
be easy, little boy. Like,
He's definitely angry.
yeah, he is. He cursed
Clearly.
me out because I said he was angry. I was like, if you was trying to prove to me that you're not angry, you didn't do a good job.
Because you calling him an angry little boy, I mean, I don't think you could really argue that he's angry. And then, I mean, he's like, what, like 18? Like, he's definitely, he's pretty young
Exactly.
compared to you. So, and his
Yes.
name is
So
Young Boy.
true statement.
Yes, I'm not understanding how that was a valid point to curse my ass out, but
Really?
Aren't rappers like supposed to be angry? Is it like a bad thing to say?
no, what the fuck they angry
Not-
about? They
you-
rapping, they rich,
Yeah.
they what?
But I feel like a lot of their music is angry.
Sometimes, but even if you're angry on the song, it doesn't give you an excuse to be fucking super aggressive in real life.
No,
even
no
though
excuse.
obviously a lot
I'm
of people
I'm just
are.
trying to say that her statement is true and that I don't think he should have been offended by it.
No.
That's what I'm saying. I think he was just looking for a reason.
Yeah.
So like DM me because I curved him so
It's like if I
hard.
called you a loudmouth, then and if you got mad at me, like you're a loudmouth. That's your
Well,
job. You're
I'm a
fucking
loudmouth, yeah.
Yeah. Would
you
Like
be
people call me a
offended?
gossip queen. I'm like, Okay.
Yeah, it's your job to be like, you know.
It's my job to talk about shit. Of
When
course,
we
I'm
went
gonna
to
afford
Japan,
it.
the only thing I heard about was Offset and Cardi B broke up. Oh my god, babe! Look at all this cool Japanese shit. Cardi B and Offset. Cardi B and Offset. I was
Not
like,
only that, but because of fucking Cuban doll and Summer, what's her name?
Yeah.
That was so great.
See, I wasn't paying attention. I
How
got
was
over
that
it.
interview when she just got up and left?
So funny.
How do you deal with that shit? Like,
She was fucked up or something, dude. I swear, the first time I met her, she was like energetic and like fun and nice and stuff. And then the second time I did the interview, I swear to God, she was
you
on
caught
a
her on a
Xan or
good
something.
day.
I
Or the
guess
first
I don't
time.
know,
Maybe she
but
got nervous for an interview and did.
No.
it's because she went through some
know her.
crazy stuff. She got dropped by her fucking management and everything. Yeah. Damn.
But that's her.
You know what's so weird though is that all these girls start out with doll in their name, and then when
Change it.
when they start to feel like their career maybe ain't working out the right way, they decide to change it.
They
so
reinvent themselves.
Cuban doll became Cuban
Cuban
the Savage,
Savage.
and now Asian doll is like, nah,
Asian-
fuck that. I'm Asian the Brad.
I didn't
I
realize
fuck
that
with
she had a
Asian
I
show.
fuck with Asian doll too. I'm not saying that her career ain't
I feel
working
like
out or
she's
whatever.
very-
I
feel
think
like
she's
people-
popping actually. Yeah.
Super. I
Yeah.
think people look past her though.
I'm
a
still
lot.
mad that she tried to troll in the comments, trying to pretend like she was your side bitch. I did not appreciate
You
that.
and her got
Asian?
her.
Yeah, she was commenting on his shipping like, "Oh, you tell your little girl about your side bitch, blah blah blah." I was like, "This is not funny."
You got to catch the fade. She gonna catch the fade with you, and you are gonna get your ass beat.
It's on Instagram
No
though.
one's ever done
Everybody-
shit like that to
Listen,
me
I'm
with him
sorry,
before.
I can't
Really?
jump in,
So you're
but you are
telling
gonna
me
get beat
bitches-
up.
Wait, so you're telling me bitches
I'm gonna
are
get beat up for
respectful?
saying that she commented on your picture acting like a side bitch.
Asian doll, I'm sorry, I just don't believe in you as a fighter, and she's got a lot of experience.
That's
I'm not
fucked
even
up.
saying anything bad about her. I'm saying that she commented on your shit and she said,
How are you setting her up for failure already? You
"Yeah."
haven't
Also,
even
he
get-
told Celina that she could kick my ass. I'm like, I could sit on her and she would fucking die.
Yeah.
She's taller than you.
She's tiny.
She's got more
I'm
experience
gonna
too.
beat you
She
up.
said Selena says she's not a fighter.
You
And
don't
I'm not
think-
either. I walked in. I didn't know she was here. I was like, "Hi, Selena."
This is my main problem with
said hi?
Celina.
Yeah, because I didn't
Oh.
fucking know that she was
This
talking
is
shit
my
about
problem
me.
with Celina. Tiger print shoulder tattoo, or like leopard print or whatever. That I can't.
So you're correlating that with her ability to fight.
You can't be my baby mama if you got that tattoo. I'm sorry. That's why I don't want you to get tattoos, because if you get a bad tattoo, I'm never going to be able to look at you again.
How do this just go to tattoos? I'm very
What?
confused.
I don't know. That's a good point.
Do you think any of my tattoos are bad?
No,
No, I
actually,
think
I
you're
think that they
great
look
tattoos,
good.
and if you
you're
keep
damn
going
lucky.
this way,
Thank you.
then go
I
for
don't
it.
have nothing super crazy.
I just don't think that, like, I feel like if you got sleeves and stuff, it would match you. I don't think that I have that aesthetic.
Really?
Like,
Who said?
I think that it would look good on you.
I think you would look like some fire thick tatted up bitch. Like
All right, I'm out.
Listen.
I'm gonna
you
go get some
sleep
tattoos.
on her.
When I was 19, I was dating this girl, and she had this tattoo on her back of some sort of like weird,
what,
like
a tramp stamp?
dancing man, and it was like a flame around it. It was like a weird flame around this dancing man. She had got it in like Germany when she was like 14 or some shit. It was so bad. And but think about it.
Did
It's
you have
like
to fucking think about this dancing man every time you fucked her?
exactly. Every time I'm hitting it from the back, I'm looking at this stupid ass tattoo. Like all these great memories. First time I ever did anal with a girl, part of my brain was dedicated to this stupid ass fucking dancing man tattoo.
Well, I won't get anything on my back, so when you do it, you won't be
Thank
distracted.
you. I mean, listen, she's got a pretzel tattooed next to her
It's
vagina.
not a fucking pretzel. It's a heart.
It's a
Right, but it looks like a
Right?
pretzel.
It's
Right,
like-
yeah.
I was 17. Leave me
It
alone.
looked like
Right.
a handcuff.
I mean, it was.
Didn't you work at Famous Amos at the time? Or no, that's the cookie one. What's the
cookie
pretzel one?
Auntie Anne's.
Auntie Anne's. Did you work there at the
No,
time?
this guy in my Spanish class had a tattoo gun. Okay, and I just let him practice
In class?
on my heart.
It looked
Tattoo your
pretty
vagina in
clean.
class?
Not in class. Me and my friend were like, let's get matching heart piece hearts, and
Are you
hers
still
was
friends
so
with her?
fucking crooked.
Now you're friends
I,
with
I
heroin
still talk
addicts?
to her actually. Yeah.
Yours look pretty clean though.
Oh no, I'm gonna get it removed someday.
You are.
Yeah.
Oh, just start that process
Except for
now.
it's right on my ovary, so unless it's gonna mess with my ovary,
I don't think the laser is gonna fuck up your ovary.
I don't know. I'm so paranoid that I'm not gonna be able to have kids.
Really?
Time is ticking. You better get to it.
I'm gonna freeze them.
She,
Oh yeah, you
she,
can do that.
you need to convince her that motherhood sucks.
Yeah, that's.
I won't convince her because
It's amazing, right?
My child is okay. Other people's kids, I can't speak for. They might be.
Is she really good? Does she like whine a lot, or is she an angel?
No, she's sneaky. My thing is, she thinks she's like super sneaky. Like she gets away with shit, and it's just like I see you. That's the thing. Oh, she's the ultimate finesser. Like she thinks she's smart, like on a level where, all right, you're not gonna catch me, bitch. I'm gonna go to grandpa. He gonna make sure I get what I want type shit. I'm like, yo, I see you.
That's a lot for a 3-year-old. It's like
Yeah.
advanced
They pick up
strategy.
fast. Okay?
Yeah, she be trying to work it on everybody in the house. I'm like,
One of my nephews is extremely manipulative, but he's
yeah,
like 5.
that's my daughter.
He fake cries all the time. It's super weird.
Everyone fake cries. I fake cry.
No,
He'll like fall and then he'll just be like, meh. But you can just tell that it's not a real cry because I know what it looks like when he cries for real. It's so funny.
I mean, can you blame them? They're like, this worked. I'm going to do it again.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
It's amazing.
you guys need to have babies.
Our kids would be kind of ugly, but it's okay.
Kinda.
I think so.
Wow.
I think we would have weird looking kids.
That's fucked
But
up.
I hope that they have your eye color.
I'm hot. You're
mean-
hot, right? I thought I was hot.
Actually, you know, honestly, my family's pretty good looking. Armenian families could look pretty bad, and they're pretty good looking.
I want to
so.
see a nice pure version of myself. Like I'm all tatted up like a loco, and I'm just fucking out here just looking seedy as fuck. And I want to see a nice, clean, pure version of myself before.
He said if we have a daughter, he's gonna push it back in.
No, I was just kidding.
Really? I feel like if you have a fucking daughter, it'll make you super fucking soft.
Yeah.
It's gonna suck.
Super soft.
Remember when we heard that Kanye song about his daughter? And
Oh.
you got teary-eyed?
You got teary-eyed? Oh,
We were in
yeah.
Wyoming.
We were in Wyoming at the
Fresh air.
album release party.
It's
and,
over
I had a
for
few
you.
drinks.
Don't,
Yeah.
You had a few drinks. That's what you're blaming it on? No.
Well, I mean, Lena got a period on a white dress in the
On
middle
my
of the
birthday
field.
at the fucking event.
Wow.
Vera wearing white dress, blood all over it. This one, no one's gonna notice.
Oh, you have a heavy flow.
Hey, sometimes.
So we were going hard in the paint. But you know what was funny? What was funny is that, so basically the Wyoming event that Kanye did for his album release, it was in the middle of a field. It was like,
Yeah,
it was like
I
a
saw-
ranch.
yeah.
So it's like grass. There's like almost no like hard
He didn't tell me
floors
where it
to
was gonna be
stand
at.
on. She wore a white mini skirt and
No,
white
a white
heels.
designer dress and a white Fenty boots, and they got fucking brown and destroyed. And Kim
Are you
was
guys
wearing
hearing the-
leggings and
fucking
a
sneakers.
crop shirt that was like a Kanye
And
shirt.
Yeezys.
Yeah,
And everybody was in fucking sweatshirts and shit.
Yeah.
And clothes with holes.
and I was wearing all white. And the
Yeah.
fashion writer at the New York Times told me I was doing the most.
Even like,
This is
Did,
buzzing
did you
again.
really?
you're hearing the buzzing again?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm hearing it too.
God damn it, guys. We're hearing buzzing again. I don't think that they're hearing it on the stream, though, because I'm not seeing anything about it, but
I don't hear. Well, now I do.
I just took it off. But, wait, okay. Yeah, you got your period. It was hilarious.
Well, this year I'm gonna get my period in like 2 days, and my birthday is in like another 30. So I'm hoping that I don't get it on my birthday this year.
She's going to get her period at
At
Rolling
Rolling
Loud.
Loud. I'm gonna
You're-
bleed everywhere.
You're Cancer?
Gemini.
Gemini?
June 1st. You're looking at me like this bitch. She's a Gemini.
I don't know that
I don't
many
know.
Geminis.
And I don't know anything about zodiac signs.
That sounds
No.
fun to me. All right. Shit. Okay. Man, I feel like this has been a good podcast.
I still am not convinced of whether or not we're supposed to have children, but
I think it's just a when thing.
What if you guys don't though? Like, and it gets too late for you to even carry?
oh
Would
my
you think
god, I'm
about
gonna go cry.
She's
Hell no.
got
I'm
years.
27, so hopefully that's okay. Hopefully I'm not all dried up.
What?
You better get fucking to it. You wasted time.
Yeah, right?
Hey babe.
I've been banging her for 2.5 years, no condoms. Still
Yeah, I'm
got
not
her
on birth
pregnant.
control.
Oh, you showing blanks.
And now I pull
Your
out.
age is catching up to you.
No, the pull out
pulls
game is
out.
strong.
Yeah.
Crazy strong.
You guys are being responsible without really being responsible.
I got
Kind
mind
of,
I
control.
hear you. I hear you.
I got mind control over my wiener. I can hold it.
Yeah,
Like you said
I can
the word
stall it out for a
wiener.
couple seconds. Like if I feel like I'm about to do it too early, I can just like mind control like zzz, and then like pull out.
Just think about something super gross.
No. Just mind control. It's like, you ever seen X-Men? Yeah, it's like that.
no, but I'm
it's like
surprised
all
you
of them
have.
combined.
all of them
I'm
combined.
surprised that you've seen it, to be
Well,
honest.
actually, if you've really watched
I'm mad
X-Men,
that you actually fucking compared that.
in
actually.
X-Men, sometimes there'll be like other mutants that aren't like superheroes. They're just like, they're fucked up. Like they just have something wrong with them or
That's
whatever.
you.
That's their
like
mutation.
Beast,
I just have a very minor superpower, I guess is how I would describe it.
minor.
Yeah.
I want to say things
Convenient,
to you, but they're
though.
offensive, so I'm not
It's
gonna say them.
convenient, yeah. That's what makes me such a great porn star, yeah.
Would you really consider yourself? I've never seen you
He
guys
makes porn.
work.
Snapchat porn.
I-
POV.
we had a
Okay, I
great
never-
anal threesome the other day. I could link you.
That was a fire one.
Yeah, he keeps talking about it. I'm like, should we do it again?
That was a good one. I don't know. Let's just have fun.
How do you guys feel about doing that type of shit?
For me,
Good.
I don't even care how. I know how you feel. How
it's
you
all
feel.
dependent on the girl for me. Like I could pretty much do it with like 90% of the girls that I know and that I meet and stuff. But there's a girl that I feel like a type of way about. Then I'm like, no.
What makes you usually feel a type
You know,
of
like
way?
when you feel like there's like a.
Do you do it multiple times with
the same girl?
Yeah, the
sometimes,
same girl?
yeah.
Not usually though.
Shit like that fucks me up. I'm like, no, if I do it more than once with you, there's an
But it's only the
attachment, There's a
people-
liking. It's getting too personal. No.
It's like the
No.
girls that I'm really good friends with, and they're porn stars. So like a
Oh,
lot of
so
times
they're
it's like
porn
that's
stars.
their
Yeah,
job.
It's
so
not,
it's
it doesn't
not.
Get, it doesn't get personal with
Did
them.
you ever bust down a treyway with 6ix9ine?
What?
You ever had a threesome with 6ix9ine?
Hell no. That's probably why he cheated on my ass so much. Would you
Would you have a threesome now?
Would I have a threesome? Whoa.
I'm not.
I feel
I'm
like
not
I'm
trying
pretty.
to.
No. You're not. Is a question. If I'm allowed to ask you questions and you answer.
Oh yeah,
it,
no. Everyone's always accusing us of trying to convince people to have threesomes with us. So I'm asking you
No,
how
you
you
should
feel.
have saw. No,
about-
you
right,
should
fine,
have
I'm
saw his
down.
face. No, you should have saw his face. I was like, oh, I like your
I'm just
girlfriend.
asking her some girl questions.
I said,
okay?
I like your girlfriend. He was like, oh, do you?
Oh, he
I
always
was
does that.
like,
You know what he used to do to me?
oh.
He used to text girls being like, "My girl
Look at
wants to
his
fuck
chuckle.
you," and then he used to tell the girls that my girl wants to fuck you. He would fucking do this
Oh,
shit,
so
and I
bitches-
meet
so
this
bitches
girl. I
that
think
you
she's
wanna
obsessed
fuck.
with me, and I'm like, "Oh, so you like me, huh?" And he's like, "And no, he just fucking." But
No,
I
he
learned
set
about
that
this.
up. He set it
I
up.
learned about this before we even started dating.
It was such a good cheat code, but the problem is that
If
the
they don't
girls
follow
always start
me,
talking.
I know that they don't actually like me, and you'd always pick the girls who don't follow
I
me.
followed you.
I'm not above that. I'll tell the girl
But
to
he's like,
follow you.
she's such a huge fan of you, and I go on the girl's page and she doesn't follow me on anything. I'm like, you fucking liar.
You're a huge fan of the bitch. Like, no.
Hey, I'm a
Does
strategist.
it usually work when he does that?
I mean, we've definitely had sex with girls that he's like, oh, these girls want to hang out with us. Yeah.
That's a Tyrion Lannister move right there.
You're so smart, babe.
Stop touching that.
Okay.
That could be it.
So back to you with threesomes. Not with us, but would you ever have a threesome?
I feel like with me, I don't know. Like, I can't really say yes or no, but for me, it's like right now, a definitive no. Like, I have to be like
a
Sprung.
little tipsy.
soup, not even tipsy. Fuck you.
What
Like,
about Megan
No,
Thee
I
Stallion?
have to be a little
Megan-
tipsy. It's
oh.
kind of fun.
That's her bitch right there.
Wait, who?
She's
Megan
a
Thee Stallion?
big Megan Thee Stallion
Oh.
fan. We love you. She loves her, but I don't. To me, it's not really about how bad the bitch look. It's just like,
It really isn't, because some girls
No.
are so lame when you meet them and they're like
Yeah.
hot, but they suck. And then you meet some girls like,
it's
maybe-
like mad whack.
yeah. I always have to hang out with the girl before. That's how you'll know, like, if the girl's cool.
You don't want to like, oh, you see this bitch and she's popping, then she's just like super dry, and it's just like,
Yeah, but it's kind of cool to just fuck a girl that you barely even ever talk to.
There's so many girls we
You
fucked that
find
you
that
barely
cool?
talk to. You don't even remember their names. God, I don't even remember some of their names.
I feel
But-
like
Whoa.
I feel like with me, sex is more personable. So like personal. So it's just like, I don't know. I'm just not out here fucking. So
Yeah.
I have to have some type of like relationship with you to even, or build with you in that way. We have to be fucking with each other already. I'm not just going to be off rip. Hi, I'm gonna fuck you. Like,
You're so aggressive. You seem so hostile towards like most of the women you probably meet that it's like,
I'm very like, the thing with me, I'm very competitive. You know? So I like not only to outdo myself, I'm gonna outdo anybody else around me. How you gonna see me bust this shit like 2-2-3s? Like, like, you know? So it's just like, if I feel
You just
if
get a
I'm-
girl who's a super sub then. Like, I would never have a threesome with you because I feel like then that part of your personality would come out. So you always want to get the girl
I
who's
don't want
timid.
to show you up.
Exactly. You know what I mean? You
my
just
thing
get
is,
like the
I
timid
don't want
girl.
to ever feel like, if I'm gonna have sex with my partner, whoever I'm with, I don't ever want to feel like he might be enjoying it with the other bitch more than me. I might have to punch her like in the middle of it, like, you moaning too
Lena's
hard,
done
bitch.
that.
Like,
Nope,
no,
I was gonna say
can't
that
do
I have not knocked out anybody. I've never even yelled at anybody. I've
How you deal with that?
one time she tweaked out and kicked the girl out and it was kind of weird.
I was wasted, okay? Also, I did not want to have a threesome that night. We just fucking...
You fucking invited the girl to the mall.
Oh, that girl. I thought it was the other girl.
Oh.
Never mind. Talking about the girl from New
You lose
Hampshire.
track.
Oh, that was a bad one. Yeah,
That was a bad one.
yeah.
No, I feel like I don't ever want to compete. Certain things are just like, I would like to still hold with some type of respect. And I feel like, even though it's not, you wouldn't really like consider it a respect thing. It's just like, once you open that door, it's kind of hard to close it.
I know,
So
I
it's
can't
just
cut
like-
him off from threesomes now.
You see?
I really can though,
And
but
it's
I'm
just,
just saying
it's just
that.
the fucking guys. Y'all don't know how to act. We give you a fucking inch, you take a foot. Like,
Yeah, sometimes you're like, I'll give you like 3 threesomes in a week, and you'll start talking about another girl. I'm like, oh hey babe, we should hook up with this. I'm like, excuse me,
What?
hello.
Sometimes I want to initiate.
I know.
Also, you always want to fuck like famous porn stars, which is cool, but I also want to fuck girls that I like, you know,
Regular?
just kind of meet around, you know? Like,
Yeah, but I know the
some
girls
chick
are
working at
tested, that's
Wendy's or
why.
whatever. Yeah, even though she works at Wendy's, she can still get tested.
yeah.
Well, if she goes and gets the test from the
Like,
clinic and
it's
brings it
an
to me, then
honor.
okay.
You gotta
But
present it to them like this.
sometimes you
Look.
get STDs, so
But don't you think that it's kind of fucked up if you only fuck like girls that have money? We should probably fuck girls that are on welfare too.
you're
kinda
so
classist.
for the people, babe.
That's what I'm saying. It's kind of classist. If
All
you
right, how
only-
about I go
But-
start fuck some dudes and we can make it really even?
Like,
There you go, yeah.
At least once a month, like a charity case type shit.
That's what I'm saying. Yes.
We fuck fans.
It's been a
How
while,
does that
but,
work
yeah,
out?
We fuck a few fans.
You usually know they want to fuck.
Yeah, but they don't become super clingy. Like,
One girl bought all
You
my
see?
shirts and stickers, and it was weird. And I try not to think about her often.
Nah, fuck that. She the real MVP. She bought all the shit. Like,
It was just a little odd. It's like, you're a grown woman. What are you doing?
I mean, it
oh,
was,
so she wasn't young.
No, it wasn't that she bought all the stickers. It's that we saw her at a music festival and she was wearing a fanny pack covered in the stickers.
she was just not cool. You know, you meet some people. I meet some people, and I know they're fans, but they're cool. They don't act like fans. And
Yeah, they don't overly do it.
Yeah. So certain people, it's just just how you come off.
It'd be like that
It's
sometimes.
like some super like weird vibes.
Yeah. You know.
But I'm pretty sure that becomes normal for you guys. Don't you guys
I don't
get a
ever
lot
want
of
it to
fucking
become
weird
normal.
shit here?
Oh yeah.
I feel like the most craziest thing I've ever seen, like as far as like any of your podcasts, was the when this guy fucking passed out.
Boom,
Yeah.
That was probably the craziest thing until the guy tried to rob me at gunpoint.
Was that real?
Yeah.
Wow.
That was
Did you call the cops?
yeah.
After they beat him up.
Well, you're allowed to. You're.
I mean, we had this guy knocked out on the floor. It's kind of like, well, what are we going to do with him?
Oh,
We're
someone
just-
was knocked out here.
Well, he tried to rob us with his fake gun, and then like we just like grabbed him, threw him on the ground, and kicked him in the head until he was passed
oh no!
out.
Fuck that.
And it's like, what are we gonna do? We're gonna drag him and just leave him in the alley? That's kind of weird. There's
And it
cameras
wasn't
and shit. The
weird?
cops
Wait,
are gonna
no.
find that. What are they gonna think?
No,
And
it
it was on
weird
live,
that he
so it
even
was
came
like
here with a fucking fake gun.
Yeah.
Like fuck that.
I was pretty mad about that.
I would have threw his ass in a fucking dirt road right there.
I got to go on Inside Edition, so I think it was all worth it.
Tell him to
Did
move
you
differently
really?
now.
I didn't see that. I
It was
missed
pretty
that.
fire. Yeah, I was proud of that.
You need to move differently now, babe.
Move differently.
Yeah.
I
need
like
security.
the way you
That's
move.
what I
What?
said.
You need security.
I'm gonna buy you security for
Fuck
your
that.
birthday.
I'm my own security.
Shut the hell up.
You think you can hold your own?
No, I'm a pussy, but I could,
No,
I
I'm
could
pussy,
shoot
but-
somebody. I could shoot somebody.
You're getting old, you have back pain. Please don't try to fight for yourself.
You got back pain?
Yeah, that would.
We
that-
both do, to be honest. But
Hey,
yeah, I'm
big
like,
dope.
don't, no.
You have back pain?
I've had back pain for like 6 years.
Some heavy ass titties you got on your chest.
That's why I'm
I
smoking
just
this
bought
dope.
these like a year ago.
Back pain.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why I felt like you always had
Honestly, I
nice
was a really-
boobs for like forever.
Oh no, I've had it for like 2 years, but
Oh, okay.
I was really overweight, and then when I started working out, I don't think I did it the right way, and I just messed up my body a little bit. So, do your stretches, guys.
Yeah, do your stretches.
I did not.
Do your kegels.
Kegels.
Kegels? That's what it
Yeah.
is? Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
so when you sneeze, you don't accidentally pee.
I just revealed that I'm not really.
And you want to have kids. Wait till you have a
Yeah.
fucking kid. Fuck up your
No,
bladder, fuck up
I'm
your
gonna have
life.
a kid and a mommy makeover that Adam's gonna pay for.
You think about getting surgery after you have the kid?
After what?
After you had your kid, you think about getting surgery? A little tune up?
Hell yeah. I still think about it now. I be thinking like, my ass is too lazy for the gym with the way I eat. Maybe I need a little lipo. I'm like, fuck that.
Feels
But
like
then I'm
everybody
like,
got the fat transfer nowadays, too, right?
Yeah.
I feel like it's just normal. You just
Took
have a
over the
kid,
world.
and then 3 months after you're done breastfeeding, you just fucking have a mommy
Yeah,
makeover.
but I don't
have
think
a
I'm
plan.
super fucked. I've seen bitches.
No, I think you look
Yeah,
great.
I
I
think
don't
you
think you
look good,
need
too.
anything.
Yeah.
I think bitches lose it after they have like a kid.
But
Like
do you
I've seen,
think?
Yeah.
Do you think if you got the fat transfer and you had a big old
Oh.
donk on you, do you think that you'd be
I'll
thoughting
be-
it up on the
No,
gram?
not.
Would you be
on
taking
the
some
gram.
wild ass photos and
Oh
shit?
hell yeah! I paid for it. I'm gonna show this shit off, especially if
Yes.
I ain't have no nigga do it. I paid for it.
Yeah.
You're gonna see what I paid for.
Just start a GoFundMe.
Nah, that's sad.
I'll throw in $20.
20? Fuck you.
What? Okay, 100.
Fuck you.
Jeez.
He did not pay for my titties, so that's why I show him off. I'm like, I bought these for me.
Show him you don't need him.
I don't. It's the funny thing is everyone's always like, oh, Lena's with Adam for the money and the clout. I'm like, I don't.
She got stupid.
I'm gonna make him
bread.
sign the prenup, you guys.
You guys gotta, I don't know what the fuck you waiting for. You have somebody that looks the way she looks, gives you fucking threesomes, and still wants to have your babies.
But she's fucking out here making all the Snapchat money.
Yeah.
So you complain?
So what's wrong with that?
But if she gets pregnant, then that's gonna get complicated.
People are really into pregnancy porn.
Really.
Yeah.
It's almost a part of me that doesn't really want you doing that.
No, she's doing
Do you
it
know
with
that all of our baby shower gifts are going to be on my Amazon wish list, and everyone who buys my porn is buying our stroller?
How much is a stroller?
I don't know. I want the
A
nice
good
one.
one
with
is
like,
Get the
bread.
fire one. 5 bands on a stroller.
no.
No?
If you got a designer one.
Yes.
Am I really going to take it for walks in a designer stroller?
Versace stroller.
Why not?
I'm just thinking, like, are we going to be in the type of position where we could be taking walks?
Where are we going to take them on walks?
Exactly.
In our gated community?
Yeah.
There's so many kids in our community, like 1 mom, 4 kids walking around by herself all the time. I'm
She's talking about getting a fucking house that doesn't have it's not in a gated community. I'm like, I think you're forgetting
Why?
that we will be harassed and stalked by weird
like,
people.
we can't afford a gated community yet.
All right, well, we should probably not buy a house then, because I'm not
Unless we
comfortable
lived
with that.
in like the most random fucking place ever.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you work your way up to you are able to have financial stability to even have a fucking kid. Because if you don't even have that,
Oh, we definitely have enough money to have a kid.
so
I think sometimes we think we need more money than we do. You know, we're too ambitious.
I'm doing fine.
Yeah, I think we're good.
I'm comfortable with my financial
so-
situation.
All right, so
Start
tonight
yesterday.
you're gonna inseminate my belly.
Tonight I'm going to pull out like I always do.
I'm just kidding. I don't actually want to get pregnant right now. Oh, stop it. I'm having PTSD from this morning. Oh,
That's what it's like sleeping with me.
get out of here.
It's like getting sprayed with a fire extinguisher.
at
so
least she's
startling.
used to it. I kind of feel bad for the girls now that aren't used to it that just join in like
What?
that's what it is.
Oh, I don't really. I was just kidding. I ejaculate normal size loads.
Normal size loads. I hope so.
I don't know. I'm honestly not that familiar with what other guys are doing.
You
I guess
don't
I should
know.
get more into that.
Yeah, you should go watch Guys Nut and
Yeah,
see.
it's so super sus. Go
You-
ahead. If
do you
that's
think
what
that's
you
Do you
weird?
watch porn?
Who me?
Yeah. I was watching porn today and I was like, I
from
wonder what
time to
Sarah watches. Okay.
No, that's what you thought. Oh, you thought about
He told me like you should prepare for the interview a little bit, and I was watching
really?
porn when
Is
he
this
texted
something
me.
that
so
you guys actually like prepare for? I
told her
I
to
feel
think
like
of
you
some
totally
questions.
Fucking wing it.
he does, but he told
I
me.
wing it, but I felt like I just interviewed you. Why don't I just tell Lena to try to think of some ideas as well?
And I was watching porn, so I was like, I wonder if she'd be offended.
Yo, that's what she do threesome.
No, I really was just like, I wonder what categories she Googles.
Not really any category. I'm not really big into porn like that. That's why when you say, you're not the only one who says it too. It's just I get that a lot on social media. Like, oh, you need a premium snap. Like, I don't know if it's like I have an appeal of like.
Stop
I mean, you're hot.
sexualizing Sarah. Stop sexualizing
Sorry, I take it
Sarah.
back.
That's what they're doing. Yeah.
I mean, it's honestly that's how I became a premium Snapchat person. Was that all my fans kept asking me if I had one.
Yeah, because you don't know how the fuck you look. You look
No,
good.
but I had like 25K. I was like,
You
I
had,
was
all right,
new.
you had 25K, but you're always posted up in thongs with your big old booty. Like, what the fuck you think they're gonna ask you
But that's
for?
what I became because of I was giving the people what they wanted. I didn't always post pictures like that, you know. I just had a regular Instagram.
That's from time to time you
I'm
was
ju-
letting them see what the fuck was going on.
Hey, I'm
like,
just saying there was baby steps, but that's why they're asking you if you have a premium Snapchat because that's how all the girls I feel like started is like.
I feel like that's normal. So they seeing it as nothing, asking me for it. Not that I feel like it's a reason behind it, because I've
Yeah.
seen the most trash looking bitches have premium snap. It doesn't even
Oh, yeah,
have to be like you
it's just
look
having
good, so you
followers.
need a snap. No, it's just a normal thing now. So
Yeah, I mean Adam needs one.
I don't. I think I'm gonna be just fine.
you're fine with like being on her shit.
Yeah. I don't
And,
mind.
and I'm on his shit. See? We
You
just
don't
He's on
have a-
some shit.
Didn't your fucking snap get deleted not that long ago? Or
No, that was years ago.
it was like,
Really?
That was over a girl eating her ass in the bathroom.
Oh.
yeah, you shouldn't have posted a lot on
You
your
like that?
Snapchat. Did I like it? I was pretty drunk. I don't really remember.
I mean, that really does anything.
It doesn't really. I was talking to some girl about that today. I was like, it doesn't really feel like anything when you're
just.
It just feels like someone's touching your skin.
If you can like imagine someone like all in your armpit or something.
No, the real talk. Yeah. That's kind of what it's like.
Like
it's really not that big a deal. It's like kind of.
You'd be surprised. Guys like that more than girls.
I like doing it to him. I don't really care to get it.
You do that?
I do it to him, but he doesn't really let me.
Once in a blue.
If he's drunk, he'll let me, but not really. He's like, stop it, tickles. That? Yeah.
There's been multiple times that we've done in the threesomes though, where I was like getting head or fucking while getting my ass eaten.
Wow. I feel like guys don't really clean up well the way girls do.
Me neither. I don't even wipe.
I gave him a bath one time because I was like, I'm trying to go down there, so please get in the bath with me.
You didn't trust?
No, I didn't fucking trust.
I'm clean.
I told you it smells like a homeless alley down there.
I'm so fresh and so clean.
It's bad. No, too. Like, even if you, like, went by the balls and the gooch is just smelling crazy.
It smells like piss.
Gooch. Pristine. Balls. Immaculate.
Shut up. He comes home from work. He doesn't wash his hands. He doesn't fucking wash his body. And he tries to have sex with me.
That's brave. No.
And he puts his fingers all in my mouth. I'm like, oh my God, he didn't wash his hands. I can't even be in the moment because I'm thinking about the dirty fingers in my mouth.
All the homies that I dapped up all day.
All the fans he's shaking hands with outside the store.
God.
That's why I think I'm kind of in a good routine where I wash my hands when I come home.
I know. I've been noticing. I'm like, is he going to wash the dishes? What is he doing over there?
But then I roll a blunt too, and that makes my fingers dirty.
I don't care about you touching the blunt and putting it in my mouth because you put blunts in your mouth anyways. But it's more like wherever your hand's been when you're in the process of coming home.
You might get high.
I take a shower like every time before, or I try at least.
That's so nice of you.
That's good.
Yeah, baby wipes.
It kind of sucks that you're not the same way.
Look at him. He's a grizzly,
you can't
scummy.
fucking reciprocate
I'm a dirty guy.
Wow.
It's kind of part of my image.
I mean, she fuck with it. She eating ass and stuff.
I know what I signed up for.
Stuff.
She
She's
likes
a sicko.
it.
Not when it smells.
She's a weirdo.
It really takes you out of the moment when it smells bad.
What, my butthole?
So hair or nothing bothers you?
It's a
I don't care about the
butthole.
hair. He shaved his chest. I'm so mad. You know how painful it is to lay on the stubble?
No, I
butthole.
find things like super, as a man, super feminine. Like that you're not supposed to do, like shaving any like
you like
body hair.
feminine men?
No, I don't.
No.
Oh, okay.
She's saying you shouldn't
I
shave.
shouldn't shave at all whatsoever. Like I feel like.
Listen.
Fuck, you're a man. Like,
Yeah,
what?
exactly.
My fucking chest hair gets like this long.
I love it. It's like a blanket.
An
It's like a
untenable
cloud. It's the
situation.
best.
So that's
No.
the man in you. It's fine. It's perfectly normal. Guys
much.
who wax their arms or shave their legs or like weird shit like that is just so off-putting. It makes me look at you kind of fucked up, like less of a man.
Right, and I'm trying to break down those barriers, and that's what I'm doing when I shave my chest.
All right.
We need to put a stop to chest hair shaming.
Sarah. Oh, shut up.
Anyone ever try to call you Sarah Plain and Tall?
Sarah what?
Sarah Plain and Tall. You don't remember that
Plain
from
and
school?
tall?
Plain
I
and
guess
tall.
maybe they don't teach that in Brooklyn, but
No, maybe
Or
you're
LA.
super. Maybe we weren't in school when you were in school.
Yeah.
You're
listen,
super fucking old.
it was an old tale. Even when I was
Old tale,
when I was a kid, it was
obviously.
an old tale. Apparently, they have new tales now. You were learning about fucking Pokemon.
Look,
Look,
let me tell you something.
Sarah Plain and Tall, bro. Google it. It's good shit.
Yeah, you was listening to that in school when y'all was being thrown in fucking corners with the dunce cap on and shit.
Listen, we didn't have the internet. We didn't have TikTok. Sorry.
I've never used TikTok.
This is before Bobby Shmurda threw his hat in the air.
I was not aware of that moment in time.
Yeah, I know. You're an informant.
He's coming home soon.
Yes.
I wonder what that's gonna be
It's
like.
going to be a lot cooler than when your fucking baby daddy comes home because everybody's going to
'Cause he
still
didn't
have
snitch.
respect for him.
Yeah, because he didn't snitch.
Yeah,
That's what
he's going to come out a legend. He better keep his fucking nose clean, though, because they're going to be all over him.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be looking to send him back.
They got to get him out of New York, Calabasas,
He's actually
in the
ready.
mansion.
He went out the way he was supposed to. Even took some of Rowdy's time just so they could get out around the same time.
He'll be a legend for that.
Bro.
Real talk. Not me. I'm snitching.
Really? So don't be quick
I'm
to
just
talk
kidding.
so much shit.
I'm just kidding. I don't do anything illegal. What am I going to snitch on? I'm going to snitch on the guy who
You're
sells
such
me
an
weed.
angel.
I'm chilling.
You're a goody two shoes.
I don't do shit.
I know you pay your taxes.
You pay your taxes.
Good
You're a
boy.
Samaritan.
If there
Yeah.
was a team of FBI agents that were paying really close attention to my life, I think they would conclude that I'm all right. I'm not really doing anything.
I think you're fine.
Even if everything was monitored, even if this was like China, which I just learned about today on the daily, is like really, really bad
Let me
with the
listen to the
surveillance.
episode. Don't spoil it for me.
The surveillance is
China.
fucking nuts in China, Sarah. Don't go there.
Don't go there.
Just don't move there.
I could move wherever and be fine. I don't do no shit that I'm not supposed to be doing.
Do you smoke weed?
For me, no.
Really, I don't either. That's why I keep getting
I
this
mean,
smoke away
pussies.
from me.
I don't smoke weed, but people find it very hypocritical that I do like paid promos, smoking weed and stuff like that. It's like,
That's lit.
fuck you. All I gotta do is take a hit of this for like $1,200. Easy.
Yeah.
And then you spend the rest of the night freaking out,
No.
paranoid,
That would be
high.
me.
Take my ass to bed.
If I had to do that, I'd be like, Adam, come here. You're gonna be in my promo video. You're gonna take a hit of this
I tried to
blunt.
get her to be in my promo video and she wasn't fucking with it.
She didn't like it.
No, she doesn't smoke. So it's just like, I don't smoke. I would feel comfortable doing this with you here. Like,
Get a stoner friend.
I don't have friends.
You know?
Everybody thinks I'm this crazy fucking bitter baby mama. That's not.
Really?
Yeah. Or bitches just don't like me because of my baby father. Because
Really?
of their own weird interaction.
Let's fuck up. They're Team Jade.
Who?
Yeah, shut up. Stop talking.
Oh.
You didn't know he was gonna be annoying when you came here. You should have known.
No, I thought he was gonna like super fucking drill me the way fucking Vlad did.
Oh.
You regret that? Also,
I
that's
reg-
what she said.
I regret that whole paperwork situation.
I know. I saw that
That
today.
was a little awkward the way you
It
read
was.
it.
Yo, he was like, I had already sat down on the chair. I'm like, yo, the whole scenery of it was a fucking interrogation room too.
It looked really sad.
I'm like,
You did it in New York, right?
yeah, I
And-
did it in
and
New
he
York.
was on, like-
the screen. Yeah,
Right.
so I had people like talking shit. Like she's not even looking at him. I'm like, I'm looking at the fucking monitor. I'm looking at this fucking ginger, fucking ass nigga ask me all these questions. Like, the fuck? I'm not gonna look in the camera if he's talking to me from this direction. The fuck y'all want from me?
Right.
And I sat down and then we're talking. He eased me into that. And he was like, if you look down, you know, you have a stack of papers. It was a stack of papers. So I'm like, okay. And I pick it up. He was like, can you go to this page and read me? I didn't know what the fuck it was. And so he was like, that's the actual indictment. And so I don't know. I didn't see it. Like the whole thing.
And then you're
So
just reading it.
I'm like, I had to ask him, like, you want me to keep reading? And he was like, yeah, just go on. I'm like, fuck you. But I didn't know how he was going to edit that or anything like that. So I'm just like,
I would be so mad if I went to do an interview and I had to fucking read from a paper because I'd be all nervous that I was gonna
and
fuck
let
up
me
the
tell
reading
you,
the
for all
whole
the people,
time.
for all the people who talk a lot of shit, yes, I read and I read fucking good.
When you have to read and make
a
it
lot of
perfect
people
and
was
shit.
fucking surprised about how I was busting through them sentences like that. All right, fuck yeah.
We be reading out here.
I don't know. I obviously I read too, but I feel like when I was listening to you, I was like, I would be tripping over my words because I'd be so nervous that I was gonna.
I'm actually
because it's like a document.
She can tell you, I'm actually a fucking immaculate speller. I'm fucking.
I feel like it's more
can
your
read
speaking
very
ability. Like you're a
well.
really great speaker.
No,
like,
I feel like when
You
I
should
talk.
do a Vlad interview.
Oh my god.
No.
I mean, it would be better for her.
It would be so fucking funny.
what is he gonna ask me? So, what's those threesomes like with Adam22?
Yeah.
Like, what is he gonna ask me?
Yeah.
If we broke up, then he would try to interview me because
be
then
lit.
it would be a
Didn't
big
you
deal.
interview him or no? Was
Vlad,
it?
yeah, it was fire.
Was it?
Oh, that was good.
She hates
I feel-
everyone you're friends with.
No, I don't. I don't have an issue with Vlad. I just think it was fucked up. He put me on the spot like that because I got the backlash. It's all right. Everybody knows he hates my baby father. Like,
Right.
It's clear to see.
It is sort of a super villain move.
Yes,
It was pretty clever though.
it was. He caught me.
Yeah.
Right, you got me. Like, I give you
Yeah,
that.
if that was like your 20th interview, you probably like
No.
wouldn't
He's
have
not
done
even
that.
there. He just shows up on the screen.
Yeah.
That's a super villain move for sure.
sitting there like, yeah, like nothing.
1
What is he,
million
like,
views.
Russian?
Yeah.
With his fucking red beard, asking me these questions.
I like it though. I respect it.
Yeah.
He was alright.
I can't say I would've thought to do
I
the
fuck
same.
with him because he didn't like treat me necessarily any type of way.
Yeah.
I think he kind of was fucking with the way I was speaking on things. So I was just like, but you set me up. Fuck you.
Right.
You just threw me in the line of fire like that.
How do you feel about people who think that Vlad was clapping them cheeks?
Oh, I hear that a lot of people are clapping my cheeks. That's not.
That's irregular.
Everybody.
You know what's crazy? Like, the shit that doesn't even make sense. I explained to you last time with the blueface thing. Like, he was in Cali. I've never spoken to him before that live or after, like, maybe after the live. But it's just like, clearly the live was, he was wherever he was at, and I was in New York. So initially, right after that live, they was like, oh, they fucked right after that live. How? Every other day after that, you saw me. Like,
Well, people think that because Whack 100 was on a football field and he made a video saying that
look,
he
he
fucked
need to let me know if we doing the sex doll or not. Like, I can't. He's playing games. I understand.
So no fleshlight, but yes, sex
Is
doll.
Whack deep in the sex doll world? Do we know about this?
I don't know, but that still he got of my video was popping. I did look like a sex doll, and it was a good still. I'm not even mad at it.
Sex doll is a compliment. You ever touch one of those things? It feels amazing.
They feel crazy.
Really?
yeah,
yeah.
it feels like this weird.
They molded this
sand
girl that I
thing.
know, and I was touching the boobs, and he was like, I like these better than real boobs.
The boob felt so good.
Like,
The
what
boob
does it
feels
feel
so-
like? Does it even feel like a
Like
real
a
boob?
stress
No, it
toy, but a
doesn't. It
really,
feels
really
like
a
good
stress
stress
toy?
toy.
Soft silicone.
It felt like a boob, to be real. It felt like a
I don't know.
fucking.
I don't think it felt like real boob, but it felt really good.
Felt awesome. Very
If you took
pleasing.
Molly,
You
you'd want to lay
prefer
in it.
that?
Oh my god! If we fucking took Molly, you would be jealous because I would not stop banging the sex doll.
Oh, we took Molly one time and had sex. I don't want to go back to that.
That's
How
a good
was
idea,
that,
actually. Let's
though?
get a sex doll and do Molly. Yeah, fuck it.
You don't want to do Molly with just me, but you want to
See
do
where
Molly
the
with
fuck
the
that
sex
takes
doll.
you?
Yeah.
We don't really talk about that New Year's that often, but that was a bad night.
She got mad at me because we took ecstasy together and then ended up like hooking up for like 8 hours. But I was like in a daze. I
We
didn't
were
even know what
watching
the fuck was
6
going on.
hours
Wait.
of porn. Okay.
All right.
We just put porn on and then we were so fucked up we ended up just fucking forever.
Forever. We did it through the ball drop. Like, we didn't even stop to fucking be like Happy New Year's.
Wow,
and I
Happy
went to
New
the
Year's.
bathroom and I
Like-
puked and I came back and he had no idea.
What was
Listen, sometimes when you do Molly, and I've had this happen to me other times in my life, you just end up fucking until like fucking 8 a.m. and then you just fucking sort of realize what you were doing. You're in this like fucking like trance, basically.
The first time he told me I love you was the next morning, so I wasn't mad. It was okay.
Aw.
Aww.
Yeah, 8 hours of sex.
It
Finally,
worked
you fell in
out.
love with me.
It worked out for the better.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the better. It worked out.
Whatever. All right, Sarah. I appreciate you coming through.
Thank you.
You got
I
anything?
appreciate you for having me. You see?
You're welcome
I could
anytime.
I could read through a fucking paragraph, but
Right.
I can't fucking talk fucking normal English.
Yeah. Hey, you're welcome on here anytime. I feel like
Thank
you
you.
need to like come through whenever. We'll get your opinion on what's going on in the world.
You need to drop some kid hoodies. I'm telling you.
There you go. I'm gonna
need the
do that
onesies.
just for your kid and for Henry and Teddy. Shout out Henry and Teddy, the Pokemon traders.
So cute. Those are your nephew's names.
Yes.
All right, you need to make some for your kids.
Oh, we need an Oliver.
So adorable.
Oliver.
I just keep saying Oliver. I don't know
When
why.
you fuck around, you're gonna have one.
Tyrion.
She's speaking it into existence.
Yeah.
You're gonna
I'm
slip
getting
up
an
on
Oliver
that
one
ass.
way or another, babe.
She's trying to
It's
get me
yours or
fucking
not.
pregnant.
You know,
She's trying to come in me.
I'm gonna get you
She's
pregnant.
gonna nut in me. All right, Sarah, I appreciate you. Thank you so
you.
much for coming through, guys. I'm gonna go take a piss,
Same. I have to go to the bathroom so bad.
and
But you can go first.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna put on a song.